Oh, good morning, guys. Good morning. Salutations and greetings. I'm not gonna get used to that, but I'm trying something new. Try to at least do some normal little intro like we do with our outros. But hey, guys, welcome. Hello. We're getting everything ready. I need to make sure the audio is working real quick. So give me just 1 second while I hear myself every single time. You already know how the streams start. But hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. Give me just 1 second to hear myself, just to make sure it's good from my end. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Yeah. We did quite a bit of things off stream. We did finish the cover for the first ever Slimeverse issue. Whoa, that's insane, right? It's crazy. This took me way longer than I thought it was going to, unfortunately, but we did get it done, and I thank you all for the wonderful reception that you guys gave me on the server. You know, it was all worth it. It was all the worthwhile, and I destroyed the final boss in Act 2 twice in a row. Nice! Congrats on that, Nox. I know you've been playing a lot of, I would say Hollow Knight, but Silk Song, so that's really good to hear. I'm in Act 3, and I actually need a break from that game. Very fair enough. It sounds like you've been playing it for a minute. Like, you've just been, like, spamming it. Hello, Dark. Welcome. I see you as well in the YouTube chat. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Like I said, today we have commission stuff that we gotta do, but I also see Lux, I see Moxie, Space Buns too, Lotus. Hopefully everybody's chilling. The MLP fan art with the same. Okay, I had to include it. I had to include that one too, just because it's fan art. I need to update that too. Now that you mentioned that, I need to update the fan art section with like a lot of the new stuff that you guys have taken the time out to share. So hopefully, if you remind me after stream or tomorrow, I will update that as well. Because I don't like to update it like just when one new image gets sent, just because it takes a good while to like edit it around from my end. But now that we got like a few images in, I will be updating that. I will try my best to update that. But yes. Lex just driving. Are you driving right now, Lex, or what are you up to? Hopefully that's not the case. I'm texting and watching the stream and driving at the same time, Valis. Oh no. Your just should be, is everyone slimed up? Trust. I don't know. I mean, is that a good intro, guys? Should I say that next time we open up the stream? It's like, is everyone slime? No, that sounds so strange. You know what happened? Okay, it's a bit of a side tangent, but I posted each of the pages on my TikTok and some of the other pages that I have. I should post all the pages on the Discord. I forgot about that completely. I just posted the video, but somebody, I forgot what the hell the comment was. I remember not commenting because I just did not have a good response. Let me see it real quick. Where is it? Sorry. Actually, wait, no, I'm not gonna find it on my, actually, no, I will if I extend it. Right here. What does the term getting slimed mean for this verse? I had no answer for that at all. I'm making sure. It's, like, right there. The comments, like, it's not anything crazy. But this was our comment right here. What does the term getting slime mean for this verse? I had no response to this at all. But it's like, somebody else was nice. I can't wait to see more of this. Looks great. Shout out to Jax Rex 2. I just did not have a good answer to that at all. Getting slime is like a slime food fight. I mean, that could be a suggestion too. Oh my god. Your intro should be... I'm not finishing that. I'm not finishing that at all. You don't understand? Act 3 is horrifying. The moment I realized what was going on, I experienced such a level of regret. Wait, what happened, Nox? What did you realize in that moment? Was it just Act 3 is like the longest act out of all the ones you've done? Is it like the biggest map? Or is it like the smallest act? Is it like the final like encounter you gotta do? What is it in particular? But yes, okay. Enough dilly-dallying. Because funny enough, guys, for today, remember how I said I had a commission that I gotta do? That is true. I do gotta work on that today. But the best part about it is that my client wanted a slime character, and they were okay with them being a character within the Slimeverse. So I will be doing a small little show of that as we go about like onto that part of the stream. I also the main reason I didn't stream earlier was just because I was trying to sketch everything out prior to this, so that's kind of why things were a little bit more delayed. I didn't have enough time to really get everything ready, but that's okay because we're here now and we're ready to really work on everything that we got. But that was it, really. I just wanted to share that because I know later on this took a minute to draw, and I'm gonna need to post this everywhere else. I think I posted it on X. I posted it on TikTok. I need to post it in Slimeverse. Like, that's legit the main reason. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna post all the images. Maybe I'll make a thread for the actual comic itself, and I'll just pin it somewhere, so then you guys can just go back to that whenever you do want to see any of the images. House is a business slime. I never would have guessed by the way he dresses. Okay. This is my fancy clothes. What do you mean? This is my really nice clothing that I do to be very presentable. Because most of the time I'm just wearing a tank top. I mean, you saw it in the comics. Where is it? You see, this is more my just casual attire. Let's go. We are sliming our verse. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel about that comment. I don't know how to feel about that. No. I don't think I can describe it well enough without spoiling both games. Essentially, was like this. Oh, hell no! Go back. This is not good. Go back. No. Was it like spoiler stuff? Apparently, you can't say without spoiling both games. Damn, I want to know. But at the same time, I think I will be playing Hollow Knight at some point down the line. Food fight. Let's slime this verse. Woo. Oh my goodness. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. I will give some build up to what we're cooking up. So basically, I've been doing a little bit more research on certain different slime groups. Huge shout out to M. Yesterday, we did get some different ideations going on for different abilities or forms of magic that different slimes may specialize in. And one thing that I kind of cemented, especially for orange slimes themselves, while they are more tech-based, a lot of their power comes from the spark plug core that they have and all the cybernetic augments. I I wanted a lot of their abilities and capabilities and whatnot to be more defensive based, more barriers, more of like a supporty type of like magic or just power, if that makes sense. So I did want that to be a thing. I will try to edit that if I don't forget within Slimeverse Official, whereas like orange slimes do specialize more like in engineering and tech, but when it comes to like powers and like their sort of capabilities, they have more defensive measures, stuff like barriers and projections like that can kind of help other individual slimes. Get slime covered in, oh god, no. Please no. All those solutions of the mysteries of both games came crashing down in an instant. I genuinely got close to a panic attack. That's how massive it was, Nox. Holy crap. But I mean, from what I've heard, or from I think what you said or somebody else said, is that Silksong and Hollow Knight occur at the same time. So does like a big story part of Silksong happen in Act 3 that just connects both of them together in like a massive way? I don't want spoilers, but I am curious. Damn, I want to know. It's like, oh yeah, tell me a spoiler without spoiling it. It's like you're telling me two different things here, Valis. I can't spoil it, but I can't like, you know, give enough context. But that's, you know, okay, I went on a side tangent, but that was something that I did want to say. I may write it here, actually, as a reminder. Let me see. Let me get, like, I guess, magic specialization or power specializations. Innate powers? Innate power? Maybe I'll put that down. Defensive... Oops. I kept color picking. This always happens. Anytime I like write really hard and I'm trying to write something, I'll accidentally click the color pick button. Defensive slash barrier. Magic? I would say, I'll just say defense slash barrier. Projections for now. There'll be more than just this. I want to at least have like 3 like broad categories of powers slash magic that each slime color has, at least 3. So we'll go on from that. Like a big one for indigo slimes, or like I forgot what it was specifically that M talked about, but M wanted like telekinesis and stuff like that. That's very akin, like anything that's like more mental based is very, very much aligned with indigo slimes, yellow slimes, and violet slimes, just because yellow slimes can control emotions. Violet slimes have like a very kind of, I wouldn't say lustful nature to them. I mean, actually, that's a lie. They do have a lustful nature to them, but they do have ways to kind of swoove or sway somebody to their favor, but it's not as wide of an emotional spectrum as yellow slimes. Yellow slimes have like the strongest like emotional type of manipulations that they can do, just because they're more bard-esque in their identity. And then indigo slimes is more like corruption. Like they can very much just ruin your mind, or like toy around with it as they please. So there's gonna be a very different way each slime color, or at least these 3, handle that type of power or like magic. But we'll go more into that later on. Let me just, I'll write that there just in case I forget. So we'll just have that as a mental note, or not a mental note, as an actual note. There we go. Good morning, Fairy. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Did you play against Daredevil yesterday? Did you have fun getting dove? How was it? Hopefully you're doing well. They do not play at the same time, I can tell you that much. Oh, okay. Got you. Hey, thank you for the follow. Python? Wait, is that Python from YouTube? Is that Python from YouTube? Or is that somebody else? But welcome on in, Python. Hopefully you're doing very, very well. We are about to work on a commission, but it is taking a minute for me to build it up. I want to have people thinking what it could potentially be. It is going to be something that's within our little slime universe that we've been working on as a community. So mainly, that's like the big hint. How would they play at the same time? Guess who's back? Okay, so it is Python from YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hopefully. But welcome on in, Python. Welcome. Oh, I did see your self-insert type of drawing as well, and that was really cool to see. How would they play at the same time when Hornet is in both games? Whoever told you that is on the same smack as MatPat when he said the knight is the pale knight makes no sense. Okay. I don't remember exactly who said that. I don't know if they said specifically if it was playing at the same time, Nox, because I didn't remember the exact details. But I thought like I don't know why I remember it like that. But yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, like why would they play at the same time if Hornet is present in the Hollow Knight game? Okay, that's fair. It's on the same smack as MatPat when he said the knight is the pale knight. Oh my goodness. Yes, the one and only Python. Gotcha, Python. That's good to hear. Welcome into the Twitch side. You're here now. I can see your comments. You're orange on my screen, so hopefully it stays that color every time you do decide to tune on in on this side. But yeah, welcome. We're just getting things ready. Pale King and not Knights. Oops, did I say that wrong? Whoops. Oh, when he said the Knight was the Pale King. When he said the Knight was the Pale King. Okay. I've been avoiding rivals, been playing a bit of Fortnite though. Hey! Oh yeah, because of the Halloween stuff, right? Python's green, for my, okay. Listen, your colors on your guys' screens are going to be very different from the colors on my screen. So I am just trying to correlate to them to the colors that I'm seeing, and hopefully, like, Sunavatar's always yellow. Also, yo, welcome, Sunavatar, and I do see them there. Fairy's always pink, so it's really easy to kind of correlate returning, wonderful returning crew members and viewers by the color of their name. And same with Lotus, you're like always purple, well, unless you're on the other account that's orange. Oh, my name. Yes. your name, Python. Your name, yes. But yeah, how have you been doing, Sunavatar? How's the day been treating you today? Fairy with the ghosts. Get slime, throw slime food. Oh, no. But you've been playing the Halloween event. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Hopefully, that's been a lot of fun. I remember, one of my friends has been actually talking about that. They really like Fortnite. I'm not like the biggest Fortnite advocate. I'm not a huge fan of playing it, but I'm not against playing it if people really want to play it. But I did learn a bit more about all the new stuff. The biggest one was Scooby-Doo, because I knew you were talking about Fairy, and they were also talking about it. I was like, oh, maybe we can see some cool Scooby-Doo skins and whatnot. I think the Repo skin too. Guys, I think Zen sent that, I think it was 2 days ago. I didn't know that was an actual skin in any way, shape, or form. Like, that like had me, that threw a whole wrench in today's socket. I see nothing wrong with, oh god damn it, Lotus. Oh no. Green is my little cousin's favorite color. That's good. Green's Lawspot's favorite color as well, as a fun fact. Green, for some reason, I read a book where people said green was like the least favorited color out of like all the primary 7 colors, which I was like, is that true? And then as soon as I asked you guys, this was a while back, and some of you were like, wait, my favorite color is green. Valos, my favorite color is green. Actually, I like green. I was like, wait, what? I don't know if there's like a bias or anything like that, but it was just funny to see that, where it's like, oh yeah, statistically green is like the least favorited color out of the primary colors, like in that book. And then now it's just like, wow, where did those studies come from? Oh no. It's cursed. They should have done back blings instead of skins for Repo. Barry, why are they so tall? They're so tall, and then they have like little like fingers and stuff like that. It's so weird. Green is my favorite color. That's good to hear, Lux. I must say, I would guess so because of your wonderful main OC, Lux, themselves. They have the green palette within them. So I could very much see that. Ooh, I will ask then, what is your favorite gemstone, and is it a green one? Does it have a green hue to it? Doing good, nothing special, just some grinding on War Robots, returning to Asphalt 8. Nice! You're taking a break from all the game development stuff, Sunavatar? Is that what's going on? Because for those of you that weren't here, I believe it was yesterday, right, Sunavatar? You were working on like a whole map and trying to get roads figured out and stuff like that, and just, you know, doing a lot of tedious and just hard work in Blender and in Unity must not be fun just all the time. So that's good to see, just you taking a break and stuff like that. She was a fairy. Oh god damn it, Lotus. Let's just change their colors. Let me see. Okay, but okay, I'm stalling. I've been stalling for like for for 20 minutes. Okay, I was talking about the orange slimes, guys, because like I said, I want to expand the powers and abilities that each slimes are capable of. And the main reason I'm talking about orange in particular is because my client wanted a not alchemist, but damn, what are they called? Artificer. They wanted an artificer-based slime. They didn't know much about the Slimeverse, but I had got them covered because I was gonna try to fill them in with as much knowledge as they wanted. And what better form of slime, or what better color for an artificer, somebody that likes to dabble in a lot of different experimentations and technology, than an orange slime. Yeah, this is our sketch or idea for their commission. We have like a little orange slime individual who has a gun arm. This looks like an arm that's like grabbing a gun, but I will probably like change this around a little bit where it's just a whole different appendage where you just shoot parts of their electric spark plug core out of the barrel and stuff like that. And I kept the other arm to be more of like a wrench, so it's like half cybernetic and half not. So yeah, this is the little sketch that we've been doing. We also have another ideation for them as well, just in case they didn't like the pseudo half cybernetic orange slime concept. We also have more of a studious slime as well right here. One that's kind of pseudo Velma-y, kind of book nerdy with like a bunch of little potions and stuff like that that they're holding on to, and kind of a bit more wary. So yeah, we have two ideas here that we're going to be fleshing out. My client very much is someone that is open to a lot of different ideas, so I hope they like one of these two. We're going to be working on the gun individual first, and we're just going to be lining them up and probably coloring them in as well. So that's our big plans for today. I get that a lot in games. People turn their mics on just to say it. She was a fairy. Wait, really? Fairy? They just say that constantly in your games? Oh god. Honestly, I don't know my favorite color anymore. It was green, but I mainly used the Regal color style, and now it's a bunch of blue. Hey, that's interesting to hear, Snavatar. Ever since I was a little slime, I've always been a fan of orange. Pink's always been my second favorite color, but orange has always been just my main favorite ever since I was a wee slime. They're so cute. Hey, that's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Turn it to your color was necessary. The 101 roads for the map yesterday. Today I will do the building. So Blender, my good old friend, I will need to fight you again. Oh my goodness. The Blender endeavors will occur yet again. Oh my god. I'm wishing you the best of luck that. I hope it's not too problematic. Sunavatar. Either with their mics or in-game chat. Really? Damn. I'm trying to... I don't think a moment like that has ever happened for me, but to be fair, I don't have like memeable names, I guess. I usually just name myself off after just me, just Valis in different games, and that's pretty much it. But I haven't seen too many of those. Blue Goldstone is my favorite gem. Oh, didn't we? I think we saw that before, if I'm not mistaken, right, Lux? You showcased so many pretty gemstones and stuff like that, so it is hard to remember exactly which is which, but I do remember that one. I think I remember you talking about that one yesterday too. That's cool to hear. That's very nice to hear. Let's get more of this fleshed out as we're going. I might need to change the color of my brush too, but that's something we could also edit out. Or not edit, but change around once we get these lines figured out. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a very chill day. Just lining stuff up, trying my best to color things into. I did this for a couple times on stream too for Art Fight, so it was something that I did very much enjoy doing. But obviously, I don't want to spend like too long working on all these calm things, because I do need to get back to Spookathon assets like always. Like with House, we're always working on the Spookathon assets. It's because we're getting close. We're 10 days away from the Spookathon, and I still have quite a bit to finish. So yeah, I'm trying my best to not panic, but to get everything done in a timely manner, so to speak. Choose a flower, a lotus flower. Oh god. Yellow is because the Sunavatar character, both the one I made and the original one, had a bunch of gold. Ooh, let's go. That's good to hear. I fell asleep in stream yesterday morning. Did you end up playing? On stream, Fairy? No. I played, like, I think, like, 2 games, like 2 or 3 games at, like 10 or 11 p.m., but I did not play on stream, unfortunately. I don't know if I'll play today. Like I said, I may not be doing like super long streams. I may be cutting them to the 12-hour mark, guys. One, because I can't really be streaming too long after 12 for most days, and 2, I need to get so many Spookathon assets made, and I need to use as much time as possible on stuff like that as well. But yeah, we'll hopefully get back to our regular scheduling once all these like Spookathon assets are done, because that's like a main thing that I just want to have finished in a timely manner. But outside of that, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I hope you guys like us just absolutely being a baby with some horror games. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try to get scared. I'm gonna be a big slime individual and not be too terrified of the games that we're gonna play. I don't know how scary mouthwashing is initially. I just know that game, a lot of people said, oh, it changed me. So playing through mouthwashing, that game changed me. So hopefully it's not too bad. But I've only heard good things about it, which is why I wanted to open with that game in particular. That's understandable. Can't wait. Yeah. I mean, like I said, there are like times, like maybe like an hour or 2, but it's like super late in the day where I do play games. If you are ever on Fairy, I will shoot you a message, or if like some of my friends, like if Hades is playing or Eternity like wants to play a couple games late at night and you're on, or you're down to play, I'll shoot a message if you're okay with that. Getting closer to that king meme redemption, it shall linger like the sword of Damocles? The sword of, what is that? Is that another epic tale or fable from Greek mythology? The sword of Damocles. I guess it's just Damocles' sword. Oh, after the Spookathon, we will see Palace hand broken. I'm trying to like not rush it too much, Lotus. I am just trying to like go at a decent pace, because obviously I take very my hand care and stuff like that, my health, I do take it very seriously. I do not want to like gravely injure myself and then just be like, okay guys, I can't do art anymore. So, you know, when I was younger, I could like just draw like nonstop. When I was a smaller slime, I could do it to like nothing. Like I could draw for like hours and hours on end, and I still can do if I'm like feeling really well, but I'm just not risking it. If my hand feels a bit tense, I just don't even bother. I say screw that and take a break, because I don't want to challenge that in any way. You don't know the sword of Damocles? I do not. I do not at all. No, not at all. Is that supposed to be a very famous sword? Like King Arthur's Excalibur? You know, like I know Excalibur. I don't know the sword of Damocles. I may even be pronouncing it horribly wrong. Mouthwashing is pretty good. It's a bit of a jaw dropper IMO. Have you played it, Fairy? Have you played mouthwashing in particular? Has anyone here played? If you guys have played mouthwashing, please don't spoil it, but I am curious, who has played that game here? And is it actually good? Or am I like low-key, have I been like overhyped? Have people been like overhyping and it's just like, you know, it's not that good. It's whatever. But I've heard really good things about it. I've seen like so many like art friends draw fan art of like of the characters in that game and stuff like that. So I don't know. The Sword of Damocles is a fable. Ooh, okay. I haven't played mouthwashing, but I watched someone play it. And it's very good. Okay. Are secretly Hades in disguise of a fairy? Lotus, I can very much guarantee you that is not the case. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Am I getting played? Wait, maybe I don't know anymore. Hold the phone. Wait. I thought I knew, and now I don't anymore. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I'm scared. Oh god, no. Can I remember certain things from mouthwash, so I shouldn't have any spoilers. Got you. I just only ask, because, you know, if I play a game, I just know stuff about it. Obviously, that kind of ruins a bit of the novelty. I made sure every single game I got, I have not played it in the past. I forgot, I think M or somebody else recommended Bendy the Ink Machine. I think it was, Hoopa or M. And I was like, I mean, that is a really good game. I'm not opposed to that, but like, holy crap, I don't even know if I'm gonna beat all the games that I that I got during the autumn sale on time. But we'll see. I'm gonna try my best to play through as many games as possible. Crochet pointing some other slime individual's finger at me. I don't know who that slime individual may be, but welcome, Crochet. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a Slimeverse Commission. We're our first ever Slimeverse Commission. Somebody wanted to, well, our regular client said that they were down for something like this. So we are making an orange slime girl who has a robotic gun arm. So yeah, we're going down that route. We have two different ideas for them. We have this one, and then we have like more of like a kind of like nerdy, skittish slime individual who has like a bunch of potions that they use some of their own essence, like some of their own slime material within to make like interesting concoctions. So yeah, we got these two ideas going on, and I hope they like one of them, because they do like surprises. They said to surprise me, so we're gonna hit them with not one but two surprises, since yeah, I'm just in the mood to do that for a second one. Because it is their, well, okay, this is a little side tangent, but it is not tangent, but a little lore. It's their birthday soon, so I just want to hit them with a second drawing as a thanks for supporting me for a while now. You know, I wanted to hit them with a second character. Oh, hell no, I changed my position from my desk to the living room because there was a spider staring deeply at my soul. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. That's not good. Was it? I mean, I don't know what kind of spiders you have over there, Sin Avatar, but the spiders over here, some of them can be pretty freaking terrifying. Oh god. At least you're not in Australia. At least you're not in Australia. Oh god, no. All I know about mouthwashing is that there's mouthwash. That's all you know, Lotus? Really? Oh god, no. Get those I don't know who these emotes are. Get these emotes out of here. Oh, that's big indeed, Crochet. It really is. I'm excited because this is the first ever Slimeverse Com. I'm very, very happy to work on this. I really, really am. And I just hope they like it, because they're very much they're pretty liberal with like design stuff. Like I know I've worked with a bunch of different clients, and some like to see the sketch work, and they're like okay with that. And like, oh, it's like, oh well, can you change this around? Can you change that around? Like I'm more than fine with doing that. But for this client, since we've done a lot of OC stuff together, they are very, very lenient with a lot of different creative choices, and they're basically just saying, yeah, I just want you to design a character for me. So I am ever so grateful to have clients like that too, that just want to like support artists and just like have them go fully creative with whatever they want. And especially since it's Slimeverse, this is something that I wanted to try a little bit harder on as well, because you know, we don't have many orange slime characters, and I feel like this kind of idea is like the perfect opportunity to really showcase a different orange individual, a different orange slime. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I was going to give you a game for a Spookathon, but you already have it. Which game? Which game was it? I'm not allowed to say spoilers. I can remember a select few things, and the end is terrifying. Oh no. I'm making a little surprise for you. I'm making a tiny comic. Don't worry, you'll be in it. Hey, that's good to hear. I'm gonna say, if you want to make a comic, or you want to make any Slimeverse stories, guys, just any headcan or whatnot, by all means, go for it. I highly, highly encourage you guys to do so. Like how Hollow made the fanfic for the events afterwards for what happened in our McDonald's Land Milkshake endeavors. Stuff like that I absolutely adore when you guys take out the time to do anything in those creative ways. King Damocles, a servant envy the king for all he has, so the king went, let's trade positions for a day. So they did. Everything was great for the servant until the banquet. Damocles told him to look up, and there he saw a massive sword hanging from a thread above his head. Shocked, the servant jumped away from his seat. The king explained that this sword represents all the dangers lingering in the shadows when you're a king. A very crude summary, but you get it. Oh, okay. So that's the tale. It's basically just like the servant and the king trade places, and like the servant realizes like, oh yeah, like being a king is so great. Like you get all these great things and whatnot. You get all the wealth, but it's like also being a king has like huge like caveats and massive cons. Whereas like everybody's always targeting you and trying to take your throne, especially in like older medieval times, like anything but like modern. Even like now, obviously people are trying to like aim for the top and like get like other people that are more in power, like get their positions, stuff like that, so people are constantly at other people's like throats and trying to take them down. But like even back then it was just way more brutal, way more brutal than how it is now. Oh god. If I could play Valus, I would. If I could play Valus, I would to draw Luke in his style, but I like drawing Luke a lot. I got you, Lotus. But I very much appreciate the gesture. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not human. Another orange joined Taka. Exactly. I love it when clients draw something for me in MS Paint or something as a reference. Ooh, I'm gonna say I love that too, Moxie. I'm gonna say one thing, some of my favorite clients, I mean, I've had a lot of great experiences. Pretty much every single client I've had, or most clients I've had, have been very wonderful. I've enjoyed like all their company, but some clients, at least some of my favorite clients, are the ones that are like the most descriptive with what they want for a commission. Like I forgot who it was. It was Ushibat. Ushibat was like one of my earlier clients. She's a streamer, and if you she's just a VTuber, and she basically wanted like a character turnaround. I don't have that character art anymore. I think if I scroll through Twitter enough, I'll find it. But basically she wanted a character sheet from me, and she had every single detail down to the T. Like she had like the most detailed Google Doc about like the clothes, every single tone and like skin color, hair color, and like the specific number labeling for that, brief descriptions for what they wanted for every single part of a clothing piece, different tendencies and personalities to the character. I'm not saying every client needs that. No, like not every client needs to do that, but like seeing that amount of attention to detail for a specific commission, I was just taken aback. And ever since then, if a client ever comes to me, they're like, oh, like I want to commission you, but I don't really know how to like explain it in the best way, I always encourage them to just be like, oh, if it's not too much trouble, maybe make a Google Doc and just have like all the references or any descriptions that you have in mind, because that helps at least me tremendously. It really does. But it's always nice to see clients that are super passionate about like their own characters, and they show the same amount of like dedication and like support to other artists as well. Hey Fluffy! Hi, how are you? Welcome. We're working on a Slimeverse commission right now. Sorry if I went on a bit of a tangent, but yeah, this is our first ever slime commission. We're doing a orange engineer / gun arm individual, and it's going pretty well. We're just chilling and yapping at the same time, but hopefully your day's going absolutely amazing. Are you up to anything fun or anything interesting? Oh, crochet with the Sanies. Stop it! Don't agree with Sanies. We do not agree with Sanies here. Oh my god, Fluffy. If you were here yesterday, there was an all-out war happening. Holy crap, there was. It looks great. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you. I need help coming up with today's Slimeverse term. Oh my god. Crochet. Wait. I think I said this earlier. You were not here for this. I posted the comics on TikTok, the little pages on TikTok, and I need to post that on the Discord server as well. But I got an interesting question from somebody within the comments for TikTok, and it was right here. What does the term getting slimed mean for this verse? What is you know, I think Lois gave a suggestion. Maybe getting slime could be the day, or the word, or the terminology of the day. Getting slimed, I don't know. I just did not have a good response for that. But yeah, that is something that we could work on together. If you don't want to choose that choice, you're more than welcome to not choose that and choose something else. But yeah, that was just something I needed to share. Meeting with my boyfriend later. I need to finish my rogue backstory for tomorrow. Nice! That's good to hear. Have any new developments happened in regard to the backstory? Because I remember you did want to keep like the kidnap part, you wanted to keep the siblings as well, but I didn't know if you got any more interesting like plot points that you wanted to share in particular, because that stuff is always really interesting to learn more about. If I become a client, I may just have to ask. Oh god, no. I don't even want to read the rest of that, because I'm just gonna pretend that was never stated. Never stated at all. Hey, BK! Hello, BK! Well, your first... Wait, did I miss another comment before? Or is that you literally opening up with Hall? We're just working on some stuff. We're working on a Slimeverse Commission. The first ever one, indeed, from one of our regular clients. And I don't know how much you were here for the context before, but yes, it's a orange slime, and they have a mechanical arm that's a pseudo gun, and they use some of their core, their slime essence, to zap people. There is one character that I have in mind, but most people here don't play League of Legends, so I can't really explain them that well. But there's a character in League called Zeri who has like a shotgun that like they kind of connect to their arm in a way, and it's almost in that kind of same vein, in a similar way with how they fight. And yeah, they're like an artificer sort of individual as well. So pseudo D&D, pseudo Slimeverse as well. I see it. Welcome, welcome. Oh wait, Eternity is here as well. Zen with the coffee. Let's go. I come into what does it mean to get slimed in this universe? Mike, that was a comment that I got from TikTok, okay? I just didn't know. I did not respond to it. I was like, I do not have a good way to even fathom a good phrase for that. I was just throwing that out to you guys. Should today's term be a positive or negative one? Actually, I thought Zen also gave a term, if I'm not mistaken. Or Zen asked, oh, the goopy thing. I remember the comment that Zen said was like, oh, the stay goopy, the equivalent for that for like humans would be stay fleshy. And like when Zen said that, I was like, oh wait, that's a little eye-opening. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, it is a little weird. I've made a few changes, but it's mostly the same. Got you, Fluffy. Well, that's good. Were those few changes like anything significantly worth stating? Like maybe you've embellished the certain siblings more, or maybe you worked on the antagonists or anything like that, or you just kept it a bit more broad for now. I'm sorry, BK. BK just comes back to that. BK just tunes into that. It's the first thing they hear. I'm so sorry, BK. Oh, on a bright note, I did, I got some comments from people saying that they really liked the voices that were present within the animated comic that we did. So that's something that I can share with you. I did want to relay that to you and Hades. I think Hades is probably not lurking right now, but if they ever do tune in, I will say that to them as well. They very much appreciated it. Some people liked just the nonchalant tone of Hades' voice as we're plummeting, crashing onto the planet. But to be honest, that's kind of what I want it to be, because Hades has seen so much and has been through so much that you guys have no idea of. As my AI, as one of the OG crew members, they like crash landing onto Zeus is like a Tuesday. It's like like a normal day for them. Like they don't care too much about it. So stuff like that was really cool to see. Maybe stay goopy is similar to stay healthy. Maybe that could be it. I think that could be a better way to pronounce it. A bit more broad and change it so she doesn't hear her family get killed. Okay. Made it a bit more non-traumatizing, you know, because stuff like that, when you said that, I was like, oh, that is extremely dark, which I personally don't mind, because like the dark backstories, I'm always a fan of. Edgy characters too. I very much, if I show you where are they? Where's Zacharias? I love edgy characters. I very much so do. Where are they? Right here. My character themselves is very much an edgelord, so I could showcase that as well. We have like on one side we have this guy that can like channel lightning through their lantern, and there's very much a slow, sluggish individual. And then on the other side we have Hades' character, Mr. Brandy, who's very jolly, a short ghoulen tiefling that loves to cook and hunt big game and just has a very jovial nature. But yeah, I personally love dark backstories with edge to them. So that's all I wanted to state. Stay goopy about to be the Slimeverse term of the day, not that other term. Sure thing, Crochet. Absolutely. Because I saw that comment, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh god, no. You should be sued to this by now. Oh, used to this by now? Fair. Goopy. Oh god, no. It was something though. When I saw that comment, I just did not have a good response at all. But we left it there. We left it there. Oh god. Listen, I'm sure you guys get it too. If you dabble in artworks or you like to post a lot in social media, you guys get those comments, right? Like you do. At least I hope I don't hope so. I do not hope you get that. But like on a relatability sense, if you do dabble in art, you like post videos or stream or anything like that, I'm sure everybody's had that comment. You know, everyone's had to deal with it at some point. And I do apologize, some more than others, because holy crap. Some of the messages I've gotten have been absolutely diabolical, and I cannot share them on stream. And I don't think I want to. Because, oh man, it's crazy. But let us work on this a bit further. I'm trying to think of the thickness of these line weight of like the outline and the inside of the lines. I don't want like the inside to be too thin, just because certain parts of the body I need to have a certain level of thick line weights. So I'm gonna probably keep it this way for now, because then once we get to smaller details, if I need to line it up inside, it'll be too small if I made this these outer lines a bit too thick. What's diabolical about? Oh god, no. Anything but that. Please, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'd just say there's always those comments. Specific comments. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could go on a side tangent again, guys, because I got one of those very, very early when I made a short about Lordran. And I got like a very diabolical comment to the point where I made like a short about it. And I was just like, why would you say that? Some people have no shame. Some people are used to being anonymous on the internet. It's just like, damn, you're really gonna say that? I forgot what it was. It was one of the characters that I made the short about, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Most comments I got on my art is from my sister reacting with an emoji. She's so based. Hey, those are W comments though. I will just, like a simple emoji or like even just like, hey, nice art and whatnot, I will greatly take. I will greatly accept. How much for commission usually? I am currently closed on comms, Lotus, but it usually depends the style. And if it's like a full body, half body, or a portrait, and then like anything outside of that, it varies quite a bit too. If it's this style right here and it's like a full body, I usually charge around 70 for this, but if it's in this style and whatnot. But if it's like a half body, it's usually like around 50. And then if it's a headshot, then it's like how to explain it? A headshot's like 30. Like that's like the general pricing that I go with for stuff like this. Because, you know, it takes a minute. I'm a bit of a slow artist, so I gotta charge accordingly to the prices that I'm working around with. Valis overworked right now, yeah. Right now, I am very, very much closed on commissions, but yeah, that hypothetically, those are my prices. I pissed my mom by asking what needs cleaning, like I'm supposed to know. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Space Buns. Hopefully, that doesn't ruin your day too much. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. But hopefully, you can focus on other stuff that makes your day a bit better. Yeah, because that's very, very, very unfortunate. I am very sorry to hear that. Overworked right now. Oh, God. Instead to go broke but be happy. Collects my collage. Say college saving fund for commission. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, God, no. Just, you know, you can always request a doodle as well, too. Just with enough points. That's also something. It's just right now, I am a little overworked with a lot of the things that we have in store for us. But it's okay. I very much can have like a little list. I think what somebody told me in another video is to like, there's a site where you can have like a wait list, or you can create a wait list, and I might want to look more into that. I don't know if you guys know anything about like the waitlist site for artists and whatnot, but if you guys do know a bit more about that, please let me know, just so I can have that or like work that in, just so it's more organized too. Because from what I was told, it's kind of bad to like set your profile to closed commissions and just have a waitlist instead. So I may be doing that in the future, because I know like some clients that I've like reached out to, I'm sure like it's been such a long time where some of them may like not want to commission anymore, and some other ones are probably still okay with it. So I may change that in the future. Aggressive, but I also like paying artists for their art. I appreciate that, Lotus. I don't want people to go broke for an art piece, you know. It is a luxury. It is very, very much a luxury to get some artwork done, and I would not want you guys to spend your hard-earned money if for like a luxury thing if you need like other necessities and whatnot. Especially for college. College is a lot more important. It's a lot more important than getting a commission done. Your education matters. Yes, you. I was a studious blue slime, not the indigo way, but I very much took my studies still seriously for certain other individuals' success as well. So yeah, we very much took our our studies well, and I very value that. I value that quite a bit. Oh, I should do commissions so I can get money to pay Alice. If you guys can do commissions, by all means, I highly recommend it. Don't undersell yourselves, please. That's one big tip. Do not undersell yourselves. There was a really good video that I saw a while back about it, where it's supply and demand, and creating like a niche audience that does return for the artwork that you do. Like, you can't make your commissions too cheap to where like your clients get everything you want in a fast or like in a short amount of time, because then they lose interest and then like they no longer want to get commissions from you. And you don't want to make them too expensive, because obviously you're cutting out a lot of your audience. But I don't have like the best advice when it comes to like commission pricing. I'm not gonna lie. I've had to like slightly edit my stuff around over time, and I'm sure that's the same thing with a lot of other artists too, where like you start at a certain price and you're like, okay, this is good, I'm getting commissions, and then it's like, whoa, it's not, it's bad because now I'm getting too many commissions, and I'm overworking myself for like a very like a short or small price, you know? Like, finding that balance just takes a bit of time, very much so. And I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm very much still trying to figure it out myself as we do our Slimeverse endeavors. God, I am not getting the slime correct. There we go. Oh, wasn't able to be here last night. What do you think of my doodles? Oh, Mike, I absolutely love them. I did showcase them because I was like, oh, I don't know if Mike's here, but if they are here, I think these doodles are absolutely wonderful. And yeah, I thought it was really cool, and it's very different stylistically to what you normally do, if I'm not mistaken, right, Mike? Because I do know like your regular style, and you've been doing like the template, and the template's been looking absolutely amazing. Our poor PLEAAASE commission is finally here. Oh my goodness. Just the old man with the savings. That's horrible. That's horrible. We finally saved up for the commission. Oh no. Forgot my assassin commission from a year ago runs. Oh god, no. Let me turn the fan over real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh. Over here. Back we go. All right. But yeah, it's commissions are so weird. I like doing them. I very much appreciate doing them. It's just you know, it's hard. It's hard to juggle like comms and like OC, like Slimeverse stuff, and like YouTube vids and whatnot. At least for the most part, a lot of my clients, I think every single one of my clients or most of my clients have been okay with me making videos off of their comms, because a lot of them have found my comms through those videos, so they've been very much fine with it, and I'm very grateful for that. That is, I think I talked to Crochet about that a while back and was like, oh yeah, it should be like a stipulation you do. It's like, oh yeah, like I'll do your comm, but like it needs to be recorded, and if you're okay with that. But I always like asking. I don't know. But it should be like a prerequisite, yeah. Just so I can like have something to post while also working on a lovely commission work, you know? It's definitely something I want to do. But I still also respect it if people want it to be more of a surprise and they want to have like a more personal piece for them too. Hey Meep, welcome! Hello! Get the Sandys out of here! Get the Sandys! Why? Crochet always does this. Crochet always does this. It's a bit different because I'm using a template for the fun. I got you, Mike. I mean, it looks wonderful. It looks absolutely wonderful, like I said before. And the indigo individual in the background looks very ominous and fitting. I don't want to assume, but like, did you see that template and you instantly had the idea to draw those two characters with like Gaia and the indigo individual, Mike? Or was it just a template you saw a while back and you were like, like I could do different ideas, or several ideas could fit in this? Like, I'm very curious, because sometimes like I know Crochet sends me a lot of TikToks and I see one, I'm like, wow, this would be perfect for XOC, and then I never think about anything else after that. Oh man, but I think that was different for a couple ones too, because I remember the violent creature one, I had like several ideas I could have went down, and I really tried my best brainstorming it, but I like at the end of the day it just made the most sense to make that around Lordrin, my main D&D character. Oh, how are you guys? We're doing well. I have to go. Have a great stream. Take it easy, Fluffy. Thank you for stopping by as always. Thank you so much, and hopefully your day goes absolutely wonderful. Take it easy, take it easy. Hopefully we get to learn more of their wonderful D&D characters as well too. I would be very, very excited. I was meant to be beautiful. SANI, don't you dare. Why is SANI speaking? Stay gooey. Stay gooey. Yes, also yes. Oh no. Stay SANI. Lucky SANI reminds me of Ultron. Wait, how does SANI? I need to see what you're cooking. Tell me what the reasonings are for that, Python. I should be making maps for the one-shot right now. Can you share more details on the one-shot, Crochet, or no? I would love to learn a bit more about that, because I did see you type that in. But also, Meep, what have you been up to? Have you been up to anything fun? Have you been doing some more drawings, more character creation, outfit design, anything like that? Because hopefully, whatever it has been very, very enjoyable. Let me get this sort of figured out as well. Here we go. Are you going to join the one-shot, Valis? What is it about? I would like to learn more about it, if possible. Am I going to be joining the one-shot? I mean, I'm very much open to all the one-shots. I am very much, if it's the same day where our usual campaign sessions are, then yeah, very much so. How is Valis doing? Okay, I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not getting baited. After some research and some tangents, I found some good references of buildings. Nice! That's good to hear, Sinavatar. Have you, like, when you mean references, have you found, like, 3D references, Sinavatar? Or have you, like, been just looking at a bunch of images and trying to replicate what you see off the images? Like, what do you mean specifically off the reference buildings? It's gonna be based in the Hell Campaign world. Ooh, okay. Does that mean tokens have to be made? Because if tokens have to be made, oh man, I can't. No, I can't go on another side quest for tokens. I can't. And obviously Gaia looks a bit different in that picture because that's the past for her before the consumption. Yeah, I knew it was Gaia, but I was like, wait, the hair is different. So it was like a younger depiction of Gaia as well. But that's good to hear. No tokens. Like, no tokens at all? What's the campaign gonna be? You guys aren't making characters for this one shot. Wait, then what are we gonna do in the one shot, Crochet? What are we gonna do specifically? Just IRL references that wouldn't be hard to replicate, but still stylish enough. Nice. Okay, I see you, Sinavatar. Are you basing the architecture off of like just more generic buildings, or are you using like sci-fi buildings, or using like any like cultural references or inspirations within the buildings that you're designing? I don't know how much Lozbot wants me to share. I mean, okay, if no tokens are in, we're not making characters, that's fine. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm down for it regardless. I was gonna say yes no matter what, but I'm down. Sure. Sure thing, guys. How does that... that may be extending a bit too much. Actually, no, I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Maybe I'll change this right here. Just make it more of that little shape right there. Yeah, that works. Okay, we have most of the body outlined. What is next for us? Probably the head. Obviously the head. Yeah, we're missing that too. The most important part. Oh god, it works so differently now. I'm very curious to your guys' art journeys, like how you guys approach the designing characters initially versus how you approach characters now. Because when I was younger, I always drew heads and that was it. Like, I would just always draw and focus on heads. And now, like, doing more art stuff, I focus so much more on the bodies than the actual head itself. At least when I'm like constructing a specific piece. So it's always so jarring to be like, oh wait, okay, I've done everything, guys, and then I look at the head, it's like, oh wait, I didn't line up the head. Let me fix that as much as I can. Ideally, it would be sci-fi E, since the entire universe of my mech game is more towards attitude as like vibrant and aggressive colors, but not necessarily realistic. That's understandable. I'll say it's in a city you haven't visited yet. Okay, got you. Understood. Need to keep saving this. I keep forgetting to save this stuff. Let me close some of these tokens. Let me close this as well. I'll just leave it like that. I don't care too much about this one. Okay. It probably doesn't help that I've been listening to a lot of just audio clips, and I'm like, oh, this would suit so well to my character. Are you getting the itch to make another animatic, Mike? Animatic / animation? Because the last one you did was so good, too. But I'm very, very curious if you have been thinking about more of those endeavors too, because it always does take a while to flesh those out, like I said, as someone who does do the animatics, but it's always so worth it once you finish everything and everything's connected at the end of the day. It's very, very nice. Oh, what else we have? Wait, let me hide this. Actually, where's the I'm so bad with it. Okay, sorry. I was trying to look at some references as well for like the previous slimes that we have, because it's a lot easier. Instead of going like back and forth here, it's a lot easier to just have a reference to the side. Do you have a muse when it comes to art? Like, I would say mine is music. What does that mean? What is a muse? I have no idea what that is. Do you have a muse when it comes to arts? Like, I would say mine is music. I actually, do you guys know what a muse is? I'm working on the commission right now. May go in and out. All good, Lotus. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Hopefully that goes very, very well. Wishing you the best of luck on that. Yes. I would say Mike's got the itch. Mike wants to do another animatic. Oh, man. The last one was so good. For those of you that didn't get to see it, I highly, highly encourage. Did you send that in the server, Mike? By any specific, oh, God, any section? Because if so, I would love for other people to bear witness to the wonderful animation / animatic. It's Muse. It sounds like Muse. It's not Muse. It sounds like Muse. Okay, so Muse equals source of inspiration. Okay, source of inspiration for my art. I don't know. I can tell you like early inspirations for me. Like I was very much a weeb, so I grew up drawing a lot of Pokemon stuff. I made a lot of I could probably share those artworks at some point later down the line. But I made stories very early when I was a kid, and a lot of them were just tied to different Pokemon endeavors that I would do. I also liked Dragon Ball Z. I think I shared that with you guys another stream too, where I shared the Dragon Ball Z drawing that I redrew at a certain point in honor of Akira Toriyama. I did, but I think it's kind of flooded now. Yeah, slime references, guys, and there's so many freaking pictures and whatnot in there, so it is hard to kind of scour through that. I don't know. But that's why I kind of made Slimeverse official, just so people can't like really flood it too much. But Slimeverse references, maybe we need other threads in particular to kind of like whittle some stuff out. But if you guys do have a bit of time, you can sift through the references and find Mike's lovely animation. I feel like you should post it on your YouTube as well. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, Mike, but it's something like that you spent such a long time on would be so wonderful to see. Same with Crumbs, because I know Crumbs, they had it privated or like unlisted, their specific shorts, and then I was like, oh, you should totally publish it because it's really wonderful. And then they did, and now it's there. And now we have a Slimeverse animatic. Mike has YouTube. Yes, Mike Bluey. Check out Mike Bluey on YouTube. I did at them specifically. I shouted Mike and Hades' channel out in the description and in the comments section as well, in both description and comments. So if you go there, you can check them out, or you can just on YouTube search it through the ats as well. Don't forget, there's the OC thread. Yes, the OC thread as well, in case you have like any specific new characters that do get developed that you want to share. Let me see. But yeah, I'd say it changed a lot, I would argue, in terms of like my inspirations for art. They very much do. I'm sure it's the same thing for a lot of you guys, where when you're on your art journey, you have like so many different ideas, or so many different creators. You're like, oh, this looks cool, that looks cool. Because if I show you like some of my early art stuff when I was getting back into drawing, a lot of it was very heavily Demon Slayer inspired, because I was just a huge Demon Slayer fan at the time. So my style looked like that, and then that quickly changed once I got like more into digital. I just followed a lot of different artists that I just thought their style was really cool. I can't name any one particular artist, but I would say just certain artists very much speak out to me. I will say my art does not look like theirs in any way, shape, or form, but ever since the beginning of my art journey, Aninos art, or Jeremy Aninos, is like one of my like favorite artists of all time. I do not have their style or their level of rendering in any way, shape, or form. They're like a Riot artist, or they were Riot artists. I think they retired from that. But that individual specifically made like the best artwork that I always like. Just every time I see it, I adore it. It's so well done. I'm back and tired. Welcome back, Meep. I'm sorry to hear that you're tired. Meep's a nights person, for those of you that don't know. Because I was like, wait, Meep's always tired when they join the streams. I was like, wait, are you in American time zone? Or are you in like other time zones? Like, oh no, I'm in Eastern, or like Eastern time, I think, or something like that. But I'm just a night owl or something like that. Or maybe just have a very different sleep schedule. Because like I'm just waking up when you're like getting really tired. But I wake up like around 5-ish a.m. my time. Because streaming is funny. I didn't know she had a VTuber model. Yeah, I would say I knew because I did a little snooping. Me and Mike did mutual snooping when we got hit with the art attacks. Because when I got attacked, I was like, oh look, who attacked me? I did that with like all the attacks. I was like, oh, they have wonderful art and wonderful characters, and oh hey, they stream. So I checked them out, and I was like, oh wow, this is really cool. But like I didn't see a modern stream, so then I did my revenge. I also said that in the stream. I was like, hey, like I think your characters are really cool and stuff like that. But like I noticed you didn't stream at all, and like that was just really unfortunate, you know. But you know, that's the origins of how, not how we originally met, because I think what Mike says is Mike has seen my content for a little bit even before that, so I was a bit aghast, a bit taken aback from that very realization, because I thought it was more of an art fight type of thing. Same with a Hollow, very much same with Hollow. I work night shifts, so I feel the pain. fair, Lux. It's like, yeah, these mornings are like was it, I don't know when you guys usually go to sleep. I think what Crochet goes to sleep around 11-ish or 12-ish. So like, oh, for you guys it must be very different. It's very much. I'm not a night person. I tried getting used to the night schedule because most of my friends are more of night people, and I was like, you know, it didn't fit for me. And like ever since I did swap to more of like a day schedule, it's been very nice. But some people are much better with it. Some people are prefer it. But for me, I've always liked just waking up early and getting stuff done early in the day. Very much so. Night shift is pretty cool. Hey, J-Buddy! J-Buddy! The golden slime! The Baron himself. For those who don't know, J-Money is another. Actually, are you mod, J-Money? Hey, you are, thank goodness. Another one of my mods. They themselves have a golden slime of the Slimeverse, and they are extremely rich to the point where they have 2 flying space shark ships. Yes, living sharks that you can house within and have like their own little like bar and pool and bowling alleys and arcade games and whatnot. Yeah, they got that for the context of the Slimeverse. J-Money, big fan. I saw the Eternity streams. Oh yeah, true. Also, even more important than that, J-Money plays Shepard, the one of the Horse brothers within Eternity's campaign as well. Uh-oh. J-Money's Night shift, best shift. Hey, noon is my bedtime. Got you, Lux. Like I said, for some people, they very much prefer it, and more power to you. Just for me, it's never been something that I've really done a great job with. Mike. Mike. Oh, that is true. I should post it, but I don't know what the title is. What could the title be, though? That is a good question. I can go look for it. What should we name that? The big reveal? Gaia's entrance? Maybe Gaia's entrance. I'm bad with titling. I keep things pretty straightforward, BK. So asking me for a title is not the best. I need to add Dr. Mana and Bo to it. Ooh, absolutely. Absolutely. Jim Money towed Vala's ship once. True, that is a canon event. That is a canon event. I didn't write that down, actually. Damn, I forgot about that. Oh, no. I mean, we could have it tow. Damn, where are we gonna? I forgot about the context of that moment. And that's when we see Mr. Moneybanks. Damn. Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot exactly where the context is for that. Maybe during the cult assault? It was before the assault. Oh, man, because Meep was there. I don't think Mike was there just yet. Damn. I need to figure out a moment when to do that. Hey, welcome, Butter. Let's go. We are working on... we are working on a Slimeverse Commission. Oh, actually, even for anybody that has been joining, because I know Meep just joined, Jiminy just joined, Butter's here. We are doing our first ever Slimeverse Commission. My regular clients very much appreciates the stuff we do, and they're one that just likes commissioning us to make like creative stuff and like artworks and different OCs. So they said they were down with a Slimeverse OC, and we're basically just doing this. Orange slime artificer, an orange slime artificer, mech gun lady. So yeah, that's like the general prompt that we're going with. Orange slimes tend to be more engineering based, so this is like our general reference here. They love cybernetics because of the cores that they have are more spark plug related, so anything that is mechanical in any way, they kind of just like chop off their limbs or chop off like anything they have and just replace it with more mechanical bits because they love progression. They love mechanics, machinery, anything in that sort of manner. Also, oh, Crochet, a big shout out to Crochet because they didn't want me to work a little bit more on magic stuff and kind of like limit sort of what each slime color can do. And for the orange slimes, this is going to be all the capabilities they can do, but I wanted them to focus more on defensive / barrier style of powers. I don't know if it's going to be innately magic, but it's going to be something like that. Oh god, wait, what happened? What did I see here? Thank you for the follow, Big Bear Gaming, 1997. Oh my goodness, that is such an interesting name because I remember back then I used to always put my birth date or my birth year in my names too. But welcome. I'll call you Bear. Hopefully you're okay with that. We are just talking about all the Slimeverse stuff and welcoming in all the viewers that are just chilling and whatnot. Trying to get this commission done too, but hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day as we keep trying to get this new Slimeverse character made for our lovely clients. Shout out to them because they've been a regular for a while, but hopefully you're having a wonderful day too, Bear. That's basically what we've been up to. Is Angela racist? Just a Mirenya is. Oh wait, what are we talking about? Race? Hello? What? You guys should meet J Money's other character, Dreadtut J Money. Those are pretty cool. They're cool, but everyone is racist towards them. It's so mean. Mirenya isn't racist. Oh my goodness. Bear is fine. I put my ears so people know I'm not a child. Facts. Hey, I respect that. A fellow Gen Zer. I respect that. I respect that. That's good to hear. Yeah, because I remember that was a big thing back in middle school. Everybody would always have like all the numbers that people would put for their usernames would either be like their birth year, their birth month, or something like that. I remember that too. But I got you. Nice to hear. Remember being an orange slime does make you the coolest person in a room. True, as Zen as my witness, or Taka as one of our lovely crewmates would say. They are very badass, and they do have mechs. But what you up to, Bear? Do you do art stuff as well? Do you dabble anything in those regards? Hey, Crumbs with the hydrate too. Crumbs making their lovely entrance as well. Oh god. Hello, Crumbs. Hello. Let me drink some water. Thank you for the hydrate. And posture check. Okay, I'm gonna stand up too. Oh god, let me get up. You can't even hear me. Let me get up. Ooh. What flavor slime are you? Oh my goodness. Funnily enough, Bear, people, that is not the first time I've been asked that question. Crochet with the emote. What is the... I think... Oh man, I think Lotus asked it at one point, somebody else asked it at another point. For me, I would say I'm probably like something citrusy with maybe like a blueberry, like lemonade type of vibe to it, like something like blue but citrusy at the same time, if that makes sense. I don't know if that correlates in any way, but I think we mentioned that before. So I surprisingly have that. Maybe I think that's like the third time it's been asked. I may need to put that in the Q&A or like commonly asked questions or something. Blueberry lemonade. There we go. I would say Crumbs got it. Crumbs got it right there on the money. Let me go down here. Oh my goodness. Lux with the... Wait, where are we like... Whoa! Stop it! What are we doing, guys? What is this? Sounds yummy! I don't like this. What is going on? Blueberry and blood orange, or he's blue raspberry with mango. Ooh. We need an experiment? Stop it, Ted. What are you talking about, an experiment? We don't need to do this. Oh my goodness. And Hades too. Hades also said was like, oh, if we freeze-dried the slimes, we could sell them as candies. But that would be horrible too. That would be so... I don't want any of our slimes to be eaten or devoured in any way. That'd be horrible. No, stop it. Stop it right now. Oh no. Let me see. Can I turn off the AC? I'm freezing in your walls. Why are you in the walls, Crumbs? Is Quinn an honorary crew member? Did we ever get around that, Crumbs? Did we ever answer that question? You're not allowed. Whoa! Oh dear, I have to behave in my streams if you show up. Because like, oh god, no. I must act, I gotta act, well, not, I gotta act more normal, please. Like, no. If you show up in the streams, I cannot, act in any other misbehaving way. And then Lotus like, no, you're not allowed. Oh my goodness. I'm still waiting for that Baldur's Gate 3 stream, Mike. I'm very, very much waiting for that as well. Let me get this fleshed out too while we're at it. Oh my goodness. The freeze drying. I forgot where the question came up. I think it was because Hades asked if we had like a gamer subs flavor, what would it be? It was like, it would be something citrusy for sure. If that ever happens. Black market slime trade. Why would you bring that up? Also, that does exist. But why would you bring that up, Lux? Excuse me? Cuts off phallus like turns into... What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Hello? Oh god, not this conversation again. Yeah, it's not welcomed. I'm not gonna say. I will say. I'm so sorry, didn't mean to make everyone hungry. I'm eating jello, I couldn't resist. Bear. Oh no. Oh, Bear. Okay. Since you're a new viewer here, I will ask you this. Do not let anybody sway you in the way of SANI. I had to fight for my life trying to convince M to not join the culty individuals that tend to be lurking in this chat. I do not condone any cultish activity, but I just want to say we have a lot of wonderful, wonderful crewmates. Where's the crew? Where is it? Where are they? Where the hell are they? Right here. We have some, these aren't everybody, but here are some of our lovely, lovely crewmates, and a lot of them are very anti-SANI for good reasons. So if anybody else uses that cat emote and they're trying to be like, join the cult, do not listen to them, Bear, please, because they are gonna sway you in the wrong direction. They've already gotten so many other people. Don't spam it. Don't spam it. Don't, stop it. Stop it. Do not spam it. I'm trying to set a good impression for Bear too, so please, do not do this. Do not say he's my favorite sponge. Oh my goodness. Oh no. And how fairies dance. Stop dancing! Stop this! Except the captain, we're not doing this again. I'm not risking it. Honestly, that's for the best. That's for the best. Me with metal SANI. Does that make me my own cult? No, Sun Avatar. I'm gonna say, I think the machines have their own different thing. They love to make doppelgangers. They love to make metal variants of pre-existing slime individuals. I think a big part of that does come from the fact that they did originally stem from Slime Society, and they just made their own machine world and their own likeness. So I think some of the slime tendencies do tend to show every now and then. But that's their own bucket or can of worms and whatnot. Mike, I'll join the no. I'm usually the cult leader. I'm not so easily. No. So you're more of like a radio. You're more of the leading figure. I see. God damn it! Every time somebody new comes, they always say they have their own cult too. Why are so many cultish individuals within the chat? Oh my god. But it is what it is. At least you're not part of SANI's cult, which I would greatly appreciate it. And you don't get easily swayed. That's nice too. I'd like to imagine Fairy and Lotus were waiting in nearby crates for someone to mention SANI. The funny part was Fairy yesterday was trying to like prevent SANI from getting sprayed, so they hid in a box Metal Gear Solid style, and you just see a bunch of strobing lights under the box itself, or like the little cardboard box. Like, no, no, please. Sneaking around left and right to take spray bottles away from people. Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for that design too. By the way, Fairy, if you ever have the design, let me know, because I would love to get all the references together for that. But that's a side tangent. Forget about that. Forget about that. I'll I'll go back to the commission that I'm supposed to be working on. Welcome in. Your job is to bring hell and not stop evil stuff. Oh no. Meanwhile, Mikei's just freaking the hell out. Rightfully so. Rightfully so, with everything that's going on. I write at dawn for SANI always. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. God damn it. Oh god, I'm trying to keep this ship not fully chaotic, especially Mikei when Mikei has to deal, or Mika has to deal with all the chaotic endeavors that occur. Bear's like, I don't know any of the context for the Slimeverse. And that's what makes it a bit more chaotic too. I would love to share all our slime endeavors with you, Bear. And if you are open to it and you want to tune in more in future streams, I promise you it's not always this chaotic. I promise you it's not. But in other streams, I would love to share more of the Slimeverse stuff with you too. If you are interested in learning more about that too, we also have a Discord as well. If you ever want to check our About section, we got a bunch of lovely artists, writers, D&D enthusiasts, and whatnot that would share and talk about all their wonderful creations too. So yeah, if that ever interests you and you want to like share your own art stuff or your own OC stuff or just like stories and whatnot, by all means, yeah, check out our Discord. Check it out. Check it out. Oh my goodness. It's not always this chaotic. Lux blasting. See, Lux is on the same page. I respect that. I very much respect Lux just blasting the Sanis on site. That's good. Oh no. Zen bonking. Good. Good. Oh no. The urge. Mika, please. Or Mika, please don't do this. Please. No. As we try to get this figured out. Oh my goodness. Bella's been getting a lot of newcomers this week, and I greatly appreciate it. I very much appreciate it so much. It's just everybody that's been like showing up or just tuning in, even if it's for a stream or two, I always appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much to all the new viewers that have been tuning on in, and they've been liking our Slimeverse endeavors and just our yap sessions, just rambling on nonsense and whatnot. I genuinely do appreciate it quite a bit, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully you guys can stay for the future, because we do, like, despite all the chaos, we have so many incredible artists and just community members here. Like, in all seriousness, I used to forget to mention, message you yesterday after my nap. I was very busy, but later today I will message you. Oh, good, Fairy. Oh, no. If, just whenever you can, I would greatly appreciate that, because I want to see, what you may cook up, because you've been one of, like, the older viewers as well, too, and by older, I mean like this. You were here, like, month 2, or month 1 or 2, and, yeah, I've been greatly appreciating your, viewership as well, and just all the wonderful ideas that you do give, and also playing with rivals, and that too has been very enjoyable. I'm pretty chill with slimes, but I am first and foremost a bearkin. Think werebear, but always in bear form. Ooh, okay, that's good to hear, Bear. So then do you have a bear OC, like, drawn out? Do you dabble in, well, not bear, but, like, do you have a werebear OC drawn out already? Do you have, like, any arts of them in particular? Do we have bears? I remember somebody mentioned one of the slime variants, or one of the slime colors could be more bear-like. Because I will say that if you ever do want to, like, slimify one of your current OCs or anything like that, like Lux has done that. Damn, who else has done a slimified version of the OCs? I just remember Lux, because Lux was the most recent to slimify theirs. But then I think, well, Crochet as well too. Crochet has done it in the past. Lux has done it, and if you want to do that too, or if you want to make somebody new, you are more than welcome to do that. I do have an OC I'm working on drawing him out. Nice! Well, if you ever do want to share the artworks or anything that you dabble into, then yeah, just hit us up. Hit us up in the server, and we would love to share that as well. Because at 12, every time we stream, I do an art showcase. Well, 11:50, because I try to do it a little bit earlier. But I do a little art showcase on stream, because usually, sometimes on stream, off stream, a lot of people like to work on artworks, or just yeah, that's pretty much it. They just like to work on artworks. I don't know why I was gonna say something else, but they like to do that as well. And it's I like to showcase a lot of stuff that people do from time to time, because you know, you guys take out the time to watch the stream and chat and just have a fun chill time. Chill is very it's a very lenient word, but you guys like to have a fun time. You guys talk and whatnot. You guys deserve to have the recognition to see all the wonderful artworks and all the time you put into your amazing stuff. So yeah, just a little bit of side tangent. I'm going back to this. back to the eyes. Discord link. Also, yep, there you go. Thank you, Crochet. Thank you so much for having that there. A massive moss-covered bear with antlers. Ooh, that sounds badass. That sounds very badass. A massive bear, moss-covered bear with antlers. Is there like any inspiration from like Wendigos or any like folklore or tales from that too? I know Wendigos aren't associated with bears, but like when I think like moss-covered and like antlers and stuff like that, I think of like something that's like a little bit more like eldritchy, like witchwood-y type of vibe, if you know what I mean. But I could be overthinking it as well. That sounds interesting. Yeah, oh, Fairy's interested as well. That's good to hear. I wanted a brown to be a bear slimes. Yes. Okay, so Lotus was the one that suggested that too. We can do that. We can very much do that. I didn't want to like fully flesh out all the minor colors, like anything that isn't part of like the major groups for the Slimeverse, but there are subsects of other colors as well. Like Nox's OC King is a subgroup of like the red slimes that are just like very like a lot shorter, a lot more dense, but they have like an extremely explosive capability to them as well. So I am also down for any subgroups too. J Money Slime is a chromatic slime, which is a different subcategory of slimes as well, since they're entirely made out of gold, silver, copper, like different metal-like materials, you know. So that is very much a thing. There's crystal-like slimes too. There's a bunch. There very much is a bunch that we do need to embellish in the future. Very much so. Let me get this going. Oops. I was trying to think of a forest god type of thing. Oh, have you ever played Magic, Bear? Because I know there's a magic card that comes to mind when I think of a bear with antlers, and I think they're called like a Eula or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So I could see that as sort of like a reference that you could look for or look towards. Could be kind of cool if you do play Magic at all. I just remembered Lord Barrington, the bear that snuck into the king's court disguised as a noble. Only one person saw through his disguise. Lord Barrington? Is this an actual character, Zen? Is this like an actual like character from fiction or what? Does that exist? Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh wait, did you know about them too, or is this something else? I finished a new team for Pokemon Fusions. Ooh, Lotus, do you hear that? Well, I guess Lotus is working on a commission, so I'm not sure if Lotus could play a fusion match with a Nox, but I am very curious to see how that endeavor will go. Lord Barrington. Lord Barrington. Officially windowing down. Time to add it to Unity and deal with graphics there. I 07. Or salute to you, SANAvatar, because for those of you that don't know, guys, SANAvatar is a game developer. I say this every single time, but I mean, we have a couple new viewers, and for those of you that don't know, SANAvatar does dabble in game development on a toaster computer. So I really hope it just doesn't fry his stuff while he like adds all the stuff into Unity. I really hope so. Oh god, no. Send you a short with Lord Barrington. Okay, by all means. Because I genuinely do not know who Lord Barrington is at all. No way in any single manner. I thought about it, went to a few tournaments with my uncle when I was a kid, but the people were not my vibe. Oh, in regards to Magic, Bear, because card games, they are interesting. They are very interesting. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I do currently play Magic, but I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! To the point where I would go to a local card shop. I would go to tournaments and stuff like that. And holy crap, I had a bad experience just because a lot of the people that went to those shops were not the most hygienic people. not the most hygienic individuals. So whenever I would go there, it did not smell good at all, and I just did not like it when people would touch my cards. That was a big thing too. For those you guys don't know, if you guys don't dabble in card games a lot of times people are just going to be handling your cards all the time because you need to shuffle them. Sometimes you're playing a deck that people aren't too familiar with, so they won't know the effects. It always irked me whenever other people had to touch them. I would try my best to explain the mechanics, just because like some of the people there were not very clean. But I understand that's like a normal thing that you have to like do if somebody just doesn't know how the card works and whatnot. But yeah, I vibe with that. I respect that very much so, Bear. I've entered here. Hey, Dutch! Welcome. Hello. Alright, Bill is awake now at Mike Bluey. Oh, is Mike here? Is Mike here so you guys can talk about more voice acting? Oh, I don't know if Butter's here at all, but I think Hollow was asking for like who the voice actor was gonna be for Rena right here, and yeah, Butter's gonna be voicing our lovely navigator right here. Yes, they're taller than me, but I'm not going to talk about that too much. But yeah, we have, I think every single person right here will be voiced. I don't know if Hollow's going to voice their own character, but if they do, I would love to ask that. I probably need to get that figured out, because we are going to be approaching the section of the comic where it'll probably be primarily Mike's character in terms of different individuals. We'll probably get a little bit of the uncle as well, so if people want to voice the uncle, they're more than welcome to. If Mike has a specific person for them to be voiced, they're more than welcome to say that suggestion as well, because I think that's going to be the next chapter. It's going to be a little bit on Mike's POV and be like, wait, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? It's going to be us like connecting to the point where we're in that Crashland site and they like see me just trying to get out of the rubble to the best that I can. I have co-workers and a supervisor who play Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, Lux? Dude, okay. I mean this in the nicest, do I mean it in the nicest way possible? Do they fit the stereotype for like the people that go to card shops? Because some individuals are very nice. They don't fit the stereotype at all. They're wonderful. But there's some individuals that play Yu-Gi-Oh! And go and like play Magic and whatnot. And it's just like they haven't showered in a week. They're like very like greasy and oily. They have like a really like messy backpack. Their card sleeves are like stuck together. Oh god, oh my god, I'm getting PTSD. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. It was so bad. I think only Nox will know, or maybe if Lux does know a bit about Yu-Gi-Oh! There was a guy that always played like a Exodia combo deck, Nox, and their sleeves, the guy's sleeves were so sticky. It was so bad. And like he would always have like the combo ready. Like he would always have like most of the cards of Exodia like in most like in like 2 or 3 turns, because obviously, oh wow, you're cheating. I'm not cheating. I just always get that lucky with the combo to like kill you in 1 turn with Exodia or win in 1 turn. But that was just like something that was just a horrible memory. Now that I think about it, I hate it. I hate it. OMG, Hollow voicing their character is something I want to hear. I would love to as well. I'm just not sure if Hollow will be voicing their character, because I think do they have a microphone, like, or do they use like a webcam mic or anything like that, like laptop mic? I'm not opposed to that either, because everybody has different hardware limitations. But if they want somebody else to voice their character, they're more than welcome to. But I would highly urge you guys to voice your own characters too, if you want to. But you're more than welcome to change it around. They have good hygiene, but they kind of have to. That's fair. That's very fair. They do not fit the stereotype for the card gaming, for the card people. Yeah, because the one that I went to back then, it was like a lot more, I guess, like college students and people that were working there or just in nearby shops. So it could have been a little bit more biased in that regard. I'd like to dabble in voice acting, but as a DM, I've been told every NPC sounds the same. I mean... But as a DM, I've been told every NPC sounds the same. So like you've been DMing Moxie, and they just say that you do the same voice for every NPC. Do you try to change your voice up for different NPCs, or how does that go? because I know for Crochet, they're one of my favorite DMs ever. I love the Hell campaign. It's so nice. Please don't smite me down, Crochet. Please don't smite me down. I don't. Maybe they're asleep. Maybe I can catch them while they're doing something else. But Crochet sounds the same for pretty much 90% of the characters that they do, and even when they try to sound differently for different NPCs, it still sort of sounds like the same voice, which there's nothing wrong with that at all, you know, because my vocal range is really bad too. I'm sure you probably heard that when I shared that short, like my voices sound very much the same, but some people are a lot worse than others, where it's like their vocal range is like not too, I don't even think it's the vocal range, I think it's the tone, because Crochet has a very specific tone. Valis, roll a con save? Wait, what? Wait, why? Wait, why are you telling me to roll a con save? Wait, oh, okay. Wait, where's my dice? Roll D20. Okay. Let me, oh my goodness. Crochet. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3. Why did you ask that in particular? Could you, was it for just a out of context thing? I rolled a 3. I'm just gonna pretend it wasn't for anything bad at all. Oh no. Good luck, Glubby. Good luck, Glubby is diabolical. Listen, I was just trying to say it wasn't anything bad. I rolled a 7. I rolled a 7. No, I'm trying to change the voice and vibe, but apparently it doesn't work. That's understandable. I mean, just there's nothing bad with having like a very distinct vocal tendency. I don't know if that's the right word to put it, but there's nothing wrong with that too. And the thing is, Moxie, you don't, for voice acting, you don't need to have a super wide range of different voices and whatnot. You can, like, some voice actors very much just have one specific voice that they do for every character, and they're just known for that one voice. If you want to, like, give it a shot within the Slimeverse stuff too, you are more than welcome to, Moxie. I can extend that invitation to you, and I'm extending it to everybody as well. Thanks, SANI. Wait, what? I was about to do it to them? What are you doing? What do you mean? Fireball? Nox, don't give them ideas. Do not give my DM ideas, for the love of God. Do not do that. I have a wild vocal range, but it's not as good as it used to be. That's understandable. But, I mean, that's good to hear too, Lux. Do you dabble? I know you do a lot of D&D campaigns, or you're within a current D&D campaign. Have you ever dabbled in DMing or voice acting in any way? Have you been a part of any voice acting roles in like little shorts or animatics, or even just, hell, actually, Valis, I've done a lot of voice acting roles in popular video games. I'm the voice of Gene from Genshin Impact. I'll have you know. It's like, wait, what? I just threw like the randomest characters. Like, excuse me? That's epic. Wait, what's epic? What's epic in particular? Oh no. You get ejected from Valish? What? I rolled a 2 for charisma. What happens? You get ejected from Valish ship. Oh no. Well, DM made me voice half the characters because I have echolalia, and I can copy voices and accents. Wait, really, Bear? Echolalia? What is that? I've actually never heard of that before. So you can just copy voices and accents really well? I mean, have you considered dabbling in voice acting then? if that's the case? Because, I mean, you may have a wide vocal range, and I could throw the invitation to you as well. Very much so. I'm currently involved in a D&D campaign, but our DM is not much for role-playing. Oh, are you a fan of that? Are you more of a fan of, like, a combat or encounter-heavy sessions, Lux, or do you like more RP-heavy stuff? As someone who likes making characters and working on world-building and whatnot, I'm more on the line of, like, RP stuff. I'm not the best RP, not at all. I tend to not be good at improv or any way, but it is something I like. I still prefer it over like combat heavy encounters and stuff like that. Still, I will say I don't know if Eternity is here, my other lovely DM, because I'm not gonna say anything bad. No, I don't want to be castigated. I already got punished by one DM, even though I wasn't trying to say anything bad at all. But I will say for Eternity, they did find a really fun and unique way to make an encounter that isn't combat related with their undead campaign that is on their YouTube too. So it was a very fun way to go about that as as well, because a lot of the encounters that we tend to do within our sessions are usually combat focused, but for something like that, it was really fun to have like a little change of pace. RP is my favorite part of D&D. I mean, I can imagine so, with having echolalia, or the being able to like mimic or have other voices or wide vocal range as well too. I'm sure you are the envy of the table though, Bear. If you can do like a bunch of different voices like it's nothing, I know I would be a little envious. Because I want to do a wide variety of voices for different characters from time to time, but I struggle. I struggle so much. But it's fun still. It's very, very fun. Who says you can't RP while fighting? It's very depending on the DM. I will say that, Lotus. DMs, like, you can promote RP in a fight. Ideally, it's not the best for some encounters. Some parties are really slow when it comes to combat encounters already without like RP moments. So adding RP to the mix would make an encounter last forever. So it's very dependent on the table. Like some tables can like go by combat like it's nothing, but and then add RP into the mix. But other tables, like, you very much just need to have the two things separate. It's very party oriented. Like, I'm not gonna name any names, but I've had some people in the past, whenever it's a combat scenario, everybody will take like, I don't know, a minute or two to do their turn at most. And then we'll have one person that will take like 10-20 minutes just to figure out what to do, and it's really bad. But I mean, it is what it is. Everybody always has very different plans and whatnot. But to be fair, when it's their turn and then they like are thinking about what they want to do, I'm already planning what I'm gonna do, because I usually play fairly simple characters and straightforward characters because I don't like to focus too much on combat. But I don't like to take too much time at the combat moments. I like to move from that. Money, my turn is 2 seconds in combat. Night Shot, my bad. Are you one of those individuals too? Welcome, Night Shot. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh my goodness. Do you take a really long time in combat? Do you do D&D, or do you do a different system? Because I remember, I think you talked about a while back that you do, I don't know if it was Pathfinder, but maybe it is D&D. But yeah, I do remember you were part of a group, like a session, stuff like that, or a campaign. So then my turn takes a while because of all the dice. Oh, does it? I'm that person who takes 10 minutes because I don't know what my characters can do. Listen, if you gotta spend a while, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Okay, I didn't know. It's fine. It's just, you know, everybody's just going fast with a turn. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit them, and then I'm gonna spend my key points to hit them again. Boom, that's it. And then we go to somebody else. But the thing is, guys, you'll play like a very simple character. Like they'll play like, I mean, a bard's not simple, but imagine, hypothetically speaking, they're playing like a barbarian or something that doesn't like have a very long turn cycle or turn process. They'll still take that long to really do that turn. But I don't know. I don't know. It's fine though. It's fine. It's just like, for those type of players, it's really hard to incorporate RP into that, because then you have like the really long turn of what you want to do in combat, and then on top of that, they also want to RP. We had, I think it was the Manticore situation. Crochet could detail that further, because they were DMing that. I was a part of that as well. But I mean, J-Money was there too. They wanted to be on the Manticore side so bad, to the point where like the RP and like the combat itself would like mesh in with one another, and like the Manticore just kept saying no, but they kept insisting. They kept insisting, and it became like way longer than it was supposed to be, basically. But I mean, it is what it is. I joined the Discord and left a voice message switching voices in one line. I'm sick, so it's not my best. Thank you for that, Bear, and thank you so much for joining Discord as well. I greatly appreciate that. I played Pathfinder for sure. Okay. Yeah, because I think Mike does Pathfinder as well, and I don't know how the mechanics of that work in comparison to D&D. I was told Pathfinder has more fleshed out mechanics than D&D, like there's a lot more going on with that system, but I could be very wrong. So that could also be justifiable why some people may take more turns than others, or like it takes longer for the turns to go on. But yeah, just, you know, There's nothing wrong with taking a long time. There's nothing wrong with taking a long time. It's just I have some personal gripes with some people I've played with in the past. That's all. That's all. I could talk to Lulzbot about that. I've never gone close to dying. Yet I've never gone close to dying. J Money, my turn is 2 seconds in combat. I could talk to Lulzbot about that. Oh no. Crochet, no, J Money, don't give in. Don't say the hints or nothing like that too. Did you see the sketch in memes, by the way, Valis? Did you send a new sketch in memes in particular, Moxie? I could check that out as well too. For the art showcase. I have been looking at memes a lot more now just because Zen has been making wonderful, wonderful works of arts within there. So I can check that out too. If you can remind me, I would love to see that as well. Oh my god. No, I got spoiled. I got spoiled. I don't want... Okay, I'm gonna save my reaction later. But I got spoiled. I'll check that out for the art showcase portion. But yeah, if you can't stay for that, I will share it. Okay, screw it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sharing right now. I already got spoiled. I'm sharing it. I did not... This is diabolical. Guys, there's no... I'm not giving you any context for this. I'm not giving you any single context for this at all. But I'm just gonna share this right now, because I already saw it. What if Valis had a low taper fade? Redraw of me giving Valis a low taper. Why did you do this? Why? This was just supposed to be an innocent joke. They turned it into an actual thing. Low taper Valis exists. Low taper Valis doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. It's very much a thing now. Moxie made it a reality. Oh my goodness. It's so good too. The thing is, it's so well done. Oh my god. I like your haircut, Valis. It's there. Holy crap. The low taper Valis. I didn't know Moxie was so good with cutting hair, especially slime hair specifically too. I didn't think you'd be so good at it, but it looks very nice. Holy crap. Oh, my experience is in Path, but it has the nickname of Mathfinder for a reason. I can see that's very understandable. That's very, very understandable. Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, you're good, Moxie. You're good. I just didn't think you were actually gonna take all the time to draw this. It's so well done. Low taper Valis is real now. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. I'm actually just stun locked. I'm legitimately stun locked looking at this because there's so many details to the hair, and Moxie just having a fun time doing it too. Oh my goodness! Now I want to draw my little slime self in this hairdo. Oh my goodness! I need to give myself a fade now. Holy crap. If you see me next stream with okay, well that's I can't guarantee that, but if you see me in the future with a low taper cut, you'll know who did it. Who was very, very much responsible for that. Thank you, Moxie. Moxie's really funny, indeed. Thank you so much, Moxie, for that. Holy crap. I wanted to save all those reactions for like when we do the showcase, but like I had to share that. I had to. That we had to make an exception. Very, very much so. I'm currently playing a bard who relies heavily on using his mace to fight. Ooh, so like a more martial type of bard? Isn't that, damn. Is there a subclass for more martial bard? I could, if I'm not mistaken, I think there is, right, Lux? Isn't it like College of Swords or something like that? Are you going that subclass? Or are you doing something, different, like completely different? There with the squid, with the kraken. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing Valis Pain. Okay, all right, that's diabolical. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm sorry for what I will post soon. By the way, I got distracted from commission. It's all good, Lotus. Don't sweat it. That was a premium joke. I thought it was really funny. Oh my god. Holy crap, that was insane. That was absolutely insane. I'm trying to recover. I'm trying my best to recover from that because that was absolutely crazy. Holy crap. I have no clue. I'm College of Lore. Ooh, okay. I think College of Lore is more wizard based, no? I could be wrong. I don't know too much about Bard. I've played a Bard for a very, very small amount of time. But that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun with them, because bards are the RP friendly, or one of the faces, or one of the RP friendly subclasses, or not subclasses, but classes as a whole. So hopefully it's been a very, very enjoyable. My character is an anthropologist. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, anthropology deals with bugs and insects, correct? Anthropologist, right? Please tell me I'm correct. Please tell me. Now I gotta look it up. Anthropology. Whoa, nope, that's a lie. Anthropologist. It is studies humans and their societies across time, different color. Wow, what the hell is an insect one? What's the arachnologist? Civilizations who studies human. Okay, my bad. I wasn't even close. Thank goodness I googled it. I think you misunderstand. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Civilizations. Oh, like you have no idea like what your class does as a whole. Arthropods. Okay. I had to fact check. I had to make sure, because I was like, wait, anthropologist is very different from I forgot what the other one even is. Entomology. Isn't the bug one entomology? Yes. I messed that up completely. But you have no idea what you're doing. What do you mean by that specifically, Lux, though? Like, you don't know what your class does in any way, shape, or form? Is that what you mean? Or just, like, your character is just, like, very, very, clueless about what's going on? It's like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just here. Or, I don't understand D&D until I'm told to roll. Oh! Okay. So you, like outside of character, you don't know what's going on in terms of D&D itself. Okay, well, that's fine. That's completely understandable. Damn. Well, how long have you been a part of that campaign for? Check out fan art if you want to sneak peek or leave the room soon. Oh, no. Oh, thank you for the hydrates as well. Thank you. I need to get this lined up, too. Sorry if I'm stalling for a little bit, guys. I do apologize. Heck, I sneezed and now there's jello everywhere. No, Bear! I'm so sorry to hear that. Just jello all over. That could be a crime scene in the Slimeverse. Just if it looked like there was jello just all over the room, that would be like a literal like crime or murder scene in our little slime endeavors. Distracting Valis with water. I feel no remorse. I look at the fancy cards my friend gave me and see if the description of the spell fits the situation. Ooh. Why is Space Bun's bonking? Oh no. I don't like the sound of this. I don't like the sound of what's to come. Oh god. The fancy cards. Does this card make sense? Ooh. I mean, as long as you're just there to chill and have a fun time, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I said that more so like the little tangent I went on was just because, it's not like a singular gripe. I sure like some other people within the table are kind of like, oh god, it's their turn. Let me go and just get some food, or let me go and go for like a bathroom break or anything like that too. It's just every time it's this individual's turn, you always gotta like wait like a good while. But like I don't mind at all, because all the other like RP value that they bring is so good. It really is. Like I want to like I don't want to just be like I'm like just going in on one person, but that same person, like they may take a while for combat, but their RP moments shine like the best out of like pretty much everybody else in the party. So I am very, very thankful for them to be in the group as well. Very, very much so. It's been 2 years. 2 years. And so, you know what? It's like I'm trying to justify it. It's been 2 years. It's not training wheels. I don't even have wheels on my bike yet. I'm not trusted on the seat yet. No, Lux. No. Oh my god. Just a cute and silly murder scene. It's just a cute and silly murder. No, that's horrible. I'm not even. Nope. I'm not getting that clipped out of context. I almost had something that was stated out of context. I was not gonna get clipped. You almost got me there, Moxie. Even though that was unintentional, you almost got me. I almost said something completely horrible for clips. I caught myself. Oh no. So, is everyone a slime in your world? Funnily enough, Bear, that is not the case at all. It is the Slimeverse world. The slime planet Uzeus itself is the focus of our like story endeavors and like a lot of the characters there themselves. But there are other planets too that are being developed. Dutch has been working more on Hearthstone and like other things that are dwarven related. We've been like homebrewing that. We have another kind of like Latin/Mayan Aztec-y race of people known as the Vitans, like an alien species. This is Uzeus itself. This is the first, like the main like geography of our slime world and what's going on there. It's I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as I can. It's a living, breathing planet that's its own sentient being that's being oppressed by the technology that is currently being put on top of it. Slimes are very technologically advanced. Oozes are advanced, but they're more tribal and primal in their own ways. Like they have a very rich culture and history too, but it's just they know that the planet itself is alive and living. They're more druidic in their practice, more shamanistic, and they are more tailored for the hostile environments that Uzeus has, because it is constantly expanding, but that expansion is being oppressed with more and more civilizations that do arise and be built on top of it. But yes, the other race, or the species and alien planet that we have been working on are the Vitans, which in concept, they are a were-vamp race, but they look nothing like werewolves or vampires. It's more in concepts, because the Vitans themselves have a lizard-like transformation, and they're very, very aquatic in nature. They have a very like sports-heavy type of pseudo-religious sacrifice-heavy culture, and that's basically it. They have a lot of like siphoning energy or the life essence out of the planets themselves too. There's a lot of Mayan Gothic implements as well to their design. A lot of things could be fleshed out further. I know some people have added weapons and thought about different things to embellish for the Vitans as well too, and I'm very, very open to that idea as well. But basically, life magic or life essence, siphoning that is the primary source of how things go about within the Vitan planet, where like everything runs on life essence itself. Some Vitans have like lived for thousands and thousands of years, depending on how much energy they can drain, and other Vitans are in more shriveled and worser conditions too, because for those of you that aren't close to the living sun/moon entity itself, anywhere outside of that is very much more desolate, because spoilers, they get their powers from the moon and sun, and the moon itself acts as kind of like a siphoning, a leeching essence to the planet, and everything around it is kind of like being slowly drained. But the local Vitans, the Vitans that live close to the sphere, the divine essence itself, are flourishing. Pretty much, they're flourishing, and that's pretty much it. So, also Hector's here. Hector will be a future crew member that will join our Slimeverse endeavors too. But yeah, I'm sorry if it was a little bit too, like, off tangent or anything like that. I am trying to be concise, but there's just so many thoughts that race through my head. So hopefully some of that made any sense to you. But we shall go back over here. Not everyone's a slime, but everyone is slime. Wait, what? What the hell? Why is that the first comment that I see? Not everyone is a slime, but everyone is sliming it. Moxie! What the hell? Oh my god. It's Jello, I swear. In the jail cell. It's Jello, I promise you. I'm glad that Lawsbot is the combat DM. I am too, Crochet. I very, very much am. Back when I was in campaign with Lawsbot, he had to point out to me that I was trying to use 2 concentration spells at the same time, and that's how I learned spells have different requirements. Hey, okay, that's good to hear. Shout out to Lawsbot for sharing that too, because I know they are very, very good with like learning or like knowing about every single, not every single, but like pretty much most of the rules, and they know how to keep like combat and stuff like that going at a really, really good pace. So huge shout out goes to Lawsbot as well. I'm very, very thankful for Crochet implementing them into more of the DMing mix and just having their contribution to all that stuff. It's been very, very nice. You're eating the Jello? Fades dramatically from slime-based horror. Oh no. The Vitans are so cool. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very, very happy to hear that, Zen. Hector the Beloved. Oh my goodness. Space Buns. Oh yeah, because Space Buns was the one that made Hector canon. I remember because I made like a goofy little drawing, like a little gremlin Vuitton, and they're like, that needs to be canon, Valis, at all costs. It's like, well, sure thing, Space Buns. We can very, very much do that as well, and we did. We very, very much did. Let me fix this right here. There we go. Oh, you already are, Lotus. Oh God, no. Hector fan art. If you want to make Hector or some fan art for Hector, you're more than welcome to. You are more welcome to. Hector will serve as the individual that kind of shows us the rougher side of the V10 society, right? Because when we do initially visit that planet, we're gonna see that it's, oh wow, it's super advanced. There's like a lot of flourishing market sides, people like happy and whatnot. But then Hector's gonna kind of show you more of like the grimier streets, the places that aren't getting as much of the life essence and stuff like that. People that aren't that are struggling more, and then you kind of see that like, oh yeah, something is very, very off with this planet that seems very, very jovial. So that will be kind of one of our connecting points to more of the story within the Slimeverse planet itself. Well, not Slimeverse, my bad. Vitalis. I should have said Vitalis. I didn't mean Slimeverse. Or it is Slimeverse, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. I'm not gonna go on. I'm not gonna try to explain it too much. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to explain it. I don't know who Hector is, but I love them. I think I explained them a little bit more. Yeah, he's basically the connecting point to like a lot of the darker, or like the not so fortunate V10 sides within that planet for us. Somebody will come across them. Who will it be? I don't know yet. I don't know exactly who. I'm gonna need to sleep for work. I got you, Crochet. Roll for sleep. V100. It determines how well your sleep's gonna be. Or how easily you get to fall asleep. Oh my goodness. But thank you so much for stopping by, Crochet. W's for Crochet. And guys, please give Crochet some hearts in chat or some warm wishes, because I don't want to get punished. I don't want to get punished for the next session that we're in, because I did not mean that in a bad way at all for the vocal stuff. Sorry, Crochet. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Just soften the blow a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, do we have someone acting suspicious on the ship yet? Like some kind of imposter? I mean, some people have gotten ejected. I don't like talking about it. I really don't. But some people are very, very sus. And some people, basically anybody who's very, very much in line with SANI's vision has been saying, oh, I like SANI. SANI's great and whatnot. They are a little sus. And by a little, I mean very much so. Very, very much so. Ooh, I did want to ask this, Moxie. Is your new character... Oh, man, I don't remember the name, because I know you typed it in Slimeverse references. Is your new character part of the crew, or are they just somebody that's just chilling on the planet, or like a different planet entirely? I am very, very curious about that as well. Have a W sleep, Crow. Have a W sleep. I'll give Crow my wallet. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, the Amoguses. The crewmates are there. The crewmates are there as well. Oh my goodness. Let me fix this too while we're at it. Oh god. Parasite the sus poster. Ooh. You know, I very much like Parasite with all the story that has been shared that Space Buns has been embellishing forward. I've been very much a fan, especially the design. The most recent design you did for Parasite, Space Buns, with the jacket was really, really nice. I was a huge, huge fan of that as well. There's a SANI among us. SANI's somewhere in sight, and I do not appreciate it. I do not appreciate it at all, guys. If you see a SANI, eliminate them immediately. Do not let those innocent cat eyes, no, not so innocent cat eyes, fool you, because that is not innocent cats at all. Put Unksy on the crew, they won't do anything. Use your resources. Great crewmate, right? You know, as long as they're not, as long as they're not praising SANI, I would like them. I would very much like them to be a part of our crew endeavors. Listen, not everybody on the crew has to be a super productive individual. Some people are just there. You know, some people have just spawned in and they caused chaos, like Eternity Slime. And now they're somewhere just wandering about in the Vitalis planet, which probably isn't a good thing. Probably not a good thing at all. But they're there now. And I do apologize for that. I don't even know how they ended up there to begin with. They're just stumbling around. Oh no. Let me put that back. Oh wait, sorry. Something else got changed right there. Here we go. My whole UI just got changed around. Let me fix that really quickly. There we go. A little bit better. Finally, second building done, imported like the first one. I think it's interesting looking. Ooh, did you send the progress for that as well, SANavatar? Because if so, I will love to see that. I need to see all the game development that's going on at hand. Who could it be? You just see three of the crewmates. You see Taka, you see Mika, you see Hollow, but then in between one of them, you just see a SANI figure. It's like, which one's the imposter? I wonder. I wonder who it could be. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I think it's like on the very left. It must be them. It must be them and nobody else at all. I just realized I need more space on my OC. On my PC. Are you running out of space for your drawings? Like your file size is too big? Do you have like every single picture on your computer, Space Buns? I used to do that. I used to have like a secondary hard drive for that, and it got used pretty quickly. It got used very, very quickly. I have so many old works on that I would love to share one day, but I do not want to open up that drive because I think it's corrupted in a way. And if I ever do open it, I need to use it on a computer that isn't this one because I'm not risking anything bad at all happening at all. I want it to stay as it is now, hopefully for the foreseeable future. I require solid food to dig my fangs in. I'll see you all later. Take it easy, Bear. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate. And also thank you for joining the Discord. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I still have 38.2 gigabytes, but I think that size is too small. It is very small, especially considering what you do, Space Buns. As an artist as well, 32 gigs is not enough. It's not enough at all. So hopefully that can get fixed around. You know, I'm trying to not to add too many lines to this as well too. I'm getting a little bit too AFK with the line work because before for this like these type of styles for drawings, I tend to keep things a bit more loose and like more abstract in terms of rendering, so I may not do too many lines as well. Oh hell no, bro got SANI.exe on his old hard drive. Oh god, the exe again. Don't click it, guys. Don't click SANI.exe, whatever you do. Actually, no, seriously, I actually don't know what that's gonna do. I think Zen did that before. Somebody else did .exe and it just shows up as a link. Oh god. Have a nice day, Bear. Gives meat. Gives something to sink fangs into. I don't know, guys. I think Lotus is pretty sus. That's where Glitch Valis also came from. Don't, yeah, get away from there. Get away from there, please. Do not touch that forbidden link. Oh god, no. What do we have left to draw? I want to keep things fairly loose. I just don't know how to approach it in any way. Let me see. Let me undo this. I could keep it like that. I don't know. I'm very much debating how much I actually want to show for the line work and how much I want to take away. I'm going to keep it like this. I touched the link. No, Space Buds, why would you do that? I'm actually serious. I don't know where the hell that leads to. Stop it. Stop it. Touch the link. Renew. Consume. Yeah, Lotus is sus. We should vote them off. We gotta get out of here. Don't touch that link, guys. For the love of God. Mika's not even here to close the link either. But Mika's also probably really tired. It's been it's very late over there as well. So hopefully they're doing okay. Let me fix this to the best that I can. SANI.exe is horrible. Oh no, doppelganger! Tulu, no! Oh god, no. How do we approach this? He's just screaming. Oh god, no. Stop it! No! We gotta stop up with these imposters on the ship! Stop it! I clicked the link. It's an error 404 type of situation. Oh no. Then it's more than just that. I think it's more than just the error. I think it leads you to a gateway that you can't return to in any way. I think I'm gonna give SANI legs. The image just won't leave my... Was SANI with legs? That is the most cursed thought in my mind, space buttons. Valid question. Do twins exist? What do you mean by that? Like slime twins? I mean, if you're talking in regards to that, then yeah, they can very much exist. Very, very much so. Are you gonna try to make a twin slime OC? Because if so, that's very, very much a canon thing. You can very much go for that as well. Lotus stab, oh my goodness. Jesus. Damn, how am I approaching this? Slime twins, yeah. That's canon! Their slime twins do exist. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, how am I gonna approach this now? Okay. Everything's lined up for the most part. At least everything that I want to be lined up is, finished. Do I like the eye shape? I don't know. I don't know. I might change this just a little bit. Add a little bit more thickness to one side of the eye than the other. I need to know what Lux is cooking up. I need to. The slime twin arc. Here we go. All the chaos that ensued for like the last like hour or so. I think people have gotten eliminated by the .exe that Moxie opened a wormhole of glitches. Wait, where do slime baby? Oh god damn it! Oh Zen. When two slimes love each other very, very much, we get that whole can of worms going on. You got the secret D5 dice. Oh my god. They mentioned doppelganger, so I was wondering if twins exist. Oh, you know what? That's fair. That's very, very fair. But yeah, I mean, that's very much a thing. Very, very much so, Lux. Slime twins are canon. So if you ever do want to make a slime twin character, more than welcome to. More than welcome to. How do we approach this? Here we go. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how I'm approaching this. The slime stork. The slime stork. Slime factory. Slime factory? What are you guys talking about? Oh, I mean, those are different kinds of slimes. I'm not gonna lie, Moxie. There's some slime factories that produce horrid abominations. Okay, here we go. I think this can work out. Slime abominations. Just making them the worst things known to mankind. Slime cut, incubator slime egg from Stardew Valley. Fraternal twins, twins of different colors. Ooh, I mean, okay, Lux, I will say, if two different slimes like bond and they make another slime, if they're of two different colors as well, one slime will take the color of one of the parents. But if they're twins, maybe this just could be food for thought. Maybe one twin takes the color of one of the parents and the other twin takes the color of the other parent, like both respectively. That could be kind of fun. I don't know if that's what you were trying to go for, but that could be really exciting. I mean, I'd be down for an idea like that as well. Okay, everything's lined up. Now it's time to border everything so we can get this going for our lovely, lovely client. Let's go. Let me put this in a layer because this helps me just group everything else and just color it in, or just block in the base color. Let me do that as well. Here we go. I was just being funny. I like chaos. Ooh. Well, that's it. I just thought it was a good idea. It was a good idea, so I kind of messed with it quite a bit. But if you were just being funny, that's fair. That's fair. Even if you don't make it, Lux, I think it would be pretty fun. And I would like to see it at some point, too. Very, very much so. Made them. I was going to ask if Valves could make them background characters. Oh, did you make slime twins as well, Lotus? Did you actually? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a common thing. Oh god, that's the wrong. Let me change the outline. There we go. Do I like that orange? Is it too orangey? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe something more like this? I don't know. I'm not good with colors. I'm really bad with colors, guys. I think that might work for now. I don't know. We'll just leave it there. Okay. Embellishing time! Let's get more of this figured out in a timely manner, because, oh boy, I should have been done with this. I probably should, not that I should have been done with this, I think I would still be at roughly the same pace that I am now. But overall, we're doing pretty fine. I will be done with this today for sure. This is not going to take me, like, forever to finish up, but the actual rendering, like, getting some more smaller details in, will probably take me a good little bit, just because I'm going to go a little further with, like, some of the small details here. But overall, it should be fine. We should be chilling. Oh, God. There we go. What color can we make the eyes? I mean, we can make them, like, more yellowy, or we could change it up to... I forgot, I think Mike made an orange slime, or somebody made an orange slime that had, like, green eyes, or different color eyes, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, that's fine. I have them right here. I need to color them. Their names are Candy Twine, or Candy Twine, Candy Twin, and Cotton 4. I made them Cotton Candy Base. I'll send them after they're colored. Got you, Lotus. Got you. That's pretty cool. It's cool to hear. Should I make her, should I give her yellow hair? Should I make her blonde? Or should I make it a different color? Should I make her red hair or blonde? Because the thing is, for slimes, I think that was a big explanation, or somebody had a question for that, where it was like, oh, are slimes just one color? And it's like, predominantly, yes. It's very rare for slimes to have, like, multiple colors. Like I said, there's different reasons for it. Outside of, like, temporary fusion and permanent fusion, right? Because slimes don't normally just have a bunch of different colors. But you can experiment quite a bit with the local color choices and, like, the local hues with different slimes. So that's something that I'm going to try to do here. I don't know if I'm going to go for this orangey, like, more reddish orange, or if I'm going to go for, like, a more yellow one as well. Hey, cheese! Cheese! I've returned after eating an entire rotisserie chicken. Oh my goodness. Cheese taxes here again. Posture check, thank you. We will stand. Oh, standing we go. But what you been up to, Cheese? How's your day been going? We're trying to work on this commission for our client. We're gonna have it done today for sure. But I am very curious. Have you been up to anything fun or anything recently? We've just been working on this, asking some Slimeverse questions as always. The same old. Let me sit back down. Back down we go. Ugh. I'm called Bear for a reason. Bear, you know what? Fair enough, Bear. That's very, very fair. I was just like, damn it, a whole rotisserie chicken. That's crazy. I forgot. I think it was Nox that has like a really, really like a fast metabolism. Where like they can like eat like a bunch of stuff and still retain skinny, which I totally don't envy some people with that at all. I still have to watch my slime waste needs to be checked from time to time, so I have to be very careful with what food I eat myself. But you know, some people can just eat a bunch of food and like it's nothing, and then other people like you eat like one thing and you just gain like 5 pounds. You gain like 5 pounds. Oh my goodness! Like how you embrace it. Embrace the cheese tax. We must. We very, very much so must. Oh my goodness. But it is good to hear from you again, Cheese. I just hope you're doing well. And everybody else here too. Let me adjust the mic. You might hear me like mess with it for a little bit, but let me put it exactly where it's supposed to be. Here we go. I think that'll work. But yeah, I'm debating. I'm going to block in these colors right now, guys, but I may not keep it this orangey tone. I may change it around just to see what works best, what looks best and what doesn't. What are they doing? They're smiling menacingly. I have a mutation. My stomach is twice the size it's supposed to be. Really, Bear? So wait, what does that entail then? I guess you just have a larger appetite, or I do wonder what that means. Because I know to like quell appetites and whatnot, some people like shrink their stomachs, or they have like smaller stomachs or whatnot. But does that do just the opposite effect? I'm very, very curious about that. A larger stomach. Because like I said, Nox like has like an abnormally high metabolism or something like that, from what Nox told me. So like eating stuff like it does nothing, which I very much envy. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh god, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I gotta change that. Whoops. Sorry about that. Here we go. I think everything's blocked in. That should be. Here we go. I'm gonna probably see how it looks, both yellow and orange. Let's see. How does this feel yellow? That's the wrong one. Well, that's a cute color too. The more like purpley, reddish. But I don't know if that might be too away from the actual slime color. But we could find excuses for it too. The blonde isn't too bad. Like the yellowy. Oh, wow, that's like super neon. Holy crap. That is super, super neon. Damn, I don't know. Yeah, I do kind of like a little bit more of like a reddish flare to it too. I don't know, guys. Yeah, that's... I'm open to whatever ideas you guys have for the hair color as well. It needs to be something a bit more red or a bit more yellow. It can't really be too far out of that. But I could keep it like that for now. Let's see. Big hug. What happened? Wow, can't believe Valis made me do curse drawing shit. What did you draw, Space Buns? Excuse me? What did you draw? No. TYZ, big hug, let's go. Made me sick, but also made me overeat, so yeah. It's I do apologize for stuff like, well, I mean, I'm not responsible for it, but I really, it just sucks to hear stuff like that. Hopefully it's, things like that don't hinder your life too much. I really hope so. Let me, oops, sorry, I gotta fix this. That's kind of whatever. Takes more to film me. I've tried to shrink it twice. Oh, no, not twice. Trinkets, which took me from a whole chicken to half a chicken. Damn. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, no, not the dancings. Please, no. Anything but the dancings. We were supposed to draw Hector. No, no, Hector draw. I mean, actually, if you guys want to draw Hector, you're more than welcome to. I do not mind that at all. No, siree. Let's see. Let's get the clothes in as well, too, while we're rendering everything else out. I kind of need to do the mechanical parts as well to this slime individual. What color should I make them? I could make this just blue metal, like a sort of like more colder metallic, just to show or just to highlight that it is its own like robotic limb. So yeah, let's just block this in for now. See how that goes. How does this feel? It's whatever. We're at the blocking stage, so once we get this done, we'll definitely be able to work on the other design too. I'm not sure if this is fully going to be finished this stream, guys. I'm trying to, but if this does get finished, we'll just detail the other one out as well, and hopefully they like the other one too, but we'll see. We shall see. They've been very much a fan of all the stuff we've done before, but like I always do worry. I always worry if my client isn't a fan of what we're making. But yeah, I just try to enjoy it, because I know in the past some clients don't know exactly what they want, and I'll like do a bunch of thumbnails, and I'll always try my best to, I don't think I have examples of it anymore here, but I think Radio was a prime example where I was working on one of their commissions, and I gave them so many different examples, but I also gave them like ones that made sense with the description that they were giving, and then I gave like one or two that would like be something that I personally like, if that makes sense, like something that was a bit more creative or a bit more outside the box. I think that's always fun too. And another advice or another tip that an artist that I used to follow quite a bit that did a lot of magic arts would say, it's like always, if you're sending this to like a client or sending it to like a big commission board, like any concepts or sketches, always send stuff that you are okay with working on, because if they for some reason pick the one design that you're not too keen on and you have to draw it, you probably aren't gonna have as much of a fun time doing that. So I've always tried to pay close attention to stuff like that. Like if there's like one sketch that I'm not too big on, I'll probably like take it away and like reiterate on it, so then like no matter what, it's always something that I want to work on. Here we go. Holy crap. These pants are whatever. I'll fix the colors eventually. Like I said, I'm trying my best to work around just mapping everything, but we should be good with this. This should be a-okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just block that one in its own layer. Right here. Oops, I did not connect that the whole way, which is bad. That's not good at all. Let me fix that here. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. We will drink up right now. All right. So many points in this count, I don't care anymore. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, what's next here? Just keep blocking things in. She's just dancing. She's just dancing casually. Pay no attention to the dancing dinosaur. Is it a dinosaur? It looks like a dancing dinosaur. Everyone's doing it. Arson! No arson! No arson! Stop it! We do not promote any arson activities in our chat. Get that away. Would Taka be considered bald in the Slimeverse? Choose. I don't... Do you want them to be bald, Sen? I mean, do they have, like, any hair? Looking at their design, I'm actually conflicted. Like, stop it! No! Don't promote the arson! Stop it! We're trying our best to just map this out, and then people are trying to burn our ship going. Please! No! Anything but that. Stop it, stop it. No, no! I don't condone this. I don't allow this at all. I mean, does Taka have hair? Maybe not. They may not have hair. Yeah, I would say that they're like technically bald for slime standards. I was once banned from an all-you-can-eat seafood place because I ate 10 pounds of popcorn shrimp and was still hungry. Damn! Holy crap! Oh, like, I mean, it's kind of understandable, but at the same point, it's all you can eat, man. It's all you can eat. They should allow you to eat whatever you want. But then these people are like, oh no, you're eating too much. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. That's when you know. That's when you know. Holy crap. I can't even remember. What's the last time I went to I haven't went to a buffet in forever. But I think the last one I went to, I think I ate like maybe 4 plates. And it had like maybe 1 dish to it at most. Like one little like piece of food. But holy crap, imagine if you're getting banned from buffet places, you know, you ate quite a bit. 10 pounds is no joke. At least hopefully it tasted good. Hey, Bear, you got your money's worth. That's all that matters. Why is she screaming? Why is she screaming? What's going on? Arson, my brother's... Stop it! No, Arson, stop it. Get away from that. Looks just casually shooting another SANI. Why do they keep emerging? Why are the SANIs trying to burn down the ship now? That's why... See, another reason why I'm not too prone on the SANIs either. Yo! Thank you so much for the 45 bits, Moxie. Thank you. Let's go! I'm very, very thankful of it. All the donations or any bits, any subs, anything like that is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I still don't promote arson. Oh my goodness. Oh no. But I was still hungry. But they were just like, no, we're cutting you from it. We're cutting you from it at all costs. But I mean, you definitely did get your money's worth though. Still, 10 pounds of popcorn shrimp. I need like a visual of that too. Holy crap. I need that. Money which I don't have. Money which I do not have. It's not there. It's okay. It's okay. I do appreciate any donations that come my way as well. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Our slime endeavors will be funded by our lovely, lovely crewmates. We're trying our best to get this stuff going as we finish this commission. But there's so much we gotta flesh out. At least here, these mechanical parts have a lot of different areas that need more stuff going on with them. But hopefully, my client is a very, very big fan of what we have here. What do we have as well? Chill, my brother. I'm not chilling. I'm just very appreciative. I'm extremely, extremely appreciative, genuinely. I will not chill. I will not chill. Unless. Oh no. Let me get... I don't know what I want this shirt color to be. That's something I'm debating too. I don't know. It's so hard. I'm not going with colors. I'm not going with fashion. Ugh. Not created. Okay. Well, I'll make it green for now. Maybe a green shirt. Let's see how this looks. I think green goes well with orange. No. I could be wrong, but I think green does go well with orange. We'll do some green style. Some green palettes as well. Here we go. Bum, bum. I might change the hair color as well, too. I felt so bad for my mom trying to feed me as a kid. Oh, I mean, just all the food that had to be To me, it's like you have an insatiable hunger. No matter what I throw your way, you just keep eating. It's like, I need more food. I'm hungry. Give me food. I mean, it's understandable. You can't help it. With things like that, you just actually just can't help it. Do we approach this? Oops, I did the inverse. There we go. Lotus, get the shill emotes away! I'm not chilling! Group call is going good. We've been talking about Slimeverse the entire time. Oh, is Mike talking to you guys, Nox? Is Mike with you guys? Is that what's going on? I did not know if that's what's actually been occurring. Because I haven't heard from Mike in a bit, and I didn't know if they were just like super sleeping. They just been like resting or anything like that. But I got you. I got you. Like I said, you and Mike are probably the best people to explain a lot of those endeavors to Vil. So hopefully it's going well. It says it's been going well, so that's nice. Jeez, with the pogs. Nice. That is, you know, any follower gets access to those emotes too, so I appreciate all the people that have been following. They can use our little Slimeverse emotes that we've been working on. Let me get that there. I need to make more. I'm curious if I haven't checked the amount of follower slots that we've unlocked, but we did reach the big hundo. I'm very happy that we were able to get that. So hopefully that's unlocked another free follower slot, because if so, I will add another emote to the mix. Which one will it be? I have no idea. I know we had a few suggestions. I'll probably open up a poll for ideas and see which emote you guys want to have next. Where do I put this? I don't know. I kind of want to erase this part and make it orange to be like part of the ear. Something like this, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, oops. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that and see how that goes. I just said there was nothing wrong with me. I was just growing. Then they scanned my instance, were like, well, that's nothing. They're just a growing. They're a growing individual, you know. It's fine. They're gonna have a big appetite, you know. Kids will be kids. And then it's just, wait, that's not normal. After a certain amount of time. Damn. God damn, what do we have next to go? Let me get these eyes figured out as well, too. This is something that I've been wanting to flesh out. Also, we can make them... Do we want to make them red? I don't know what color I want these to be. Maybe we either make the eyes really bright yellow, or we make we either make the hair yellow or red, and then we inverse it with the eyes. I think that would make a lot of sense in my head. I don't know. Let me cut this up. The big appetite's like, wait, that's a little strange. This is not ceasing. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me get this going here. Okay. The eyes, but let me see how they look orange. More orangey. Oh, that's too much. Something like this. If we make them green, that could be fun too, but I don't know if I want to make them green. Let's see. Nah, I'll keep them yellow for now and see how that goes. Maybe a bit more over here? That could work. Overall color scheme, I'm not like too big of a fan of what we have so far, but I mean, we can always change things around. That's why I like to keep everything in different layers. A lot of people are like, oh, Valis, why do you have like 10 million layers? For that very reason. Because I know I am super indecisive when it comes to color picking and whatnot. And in case people want like a certain color to change around, I have the flexibility for that. And it helps me. Even though it does get confusing from time to time to know which layer I'm on. Do I like these pants? I don't know if I want these pants, this color. I could keep it like that, though. So her body are different colors, right? I'm colorblind in my left eye, but not my right, so my brain is confused. The hair and body are different colors. Yes, the hair is, from what I've explained before, slimes of, like, one color, like, let's say, like, an orange slime, they are predominantly one color, but different parts of them can be colors that are anonymous or complementary to them. So I don't know if complementary is the right word, but let's say you're an orange slime. You can have like a bit more like reddish orange hair or yellowish orange hair, because I definitely wanted to have like a little bit more flexibility for stuff like that as well. Things that you can't do with the character design though, slimes cannot naturally have prismatic effects, white or black colors to them too. You can have like dyes and like some like fashion statements that kind of appeal to that, but you just naturally a slime cannot have those colors, because I saved it for the Pantheon that we are working on for our Slimeverse video. Let me also add these eyebrows too while we're at it. Something like this. I don't know if the bright yellow is gonna work, but we'll try and see if it looks decent. I'm 3 buildings in. I'm very tired. I already imported it and fitting it in the city. But holy, is this gonna take forever? Damn, Sun Avatar. Are you handcrafting each unique building and like doing that like one-to-one Sun Avatar? Like every single building in the city is gonna be unique, or are you just making like a bunch of preset buildings that you're gonna like flood your cityscape with? Because I hope it's the latter. I hope it's the last statement, because if you're like handcrafting each building and you're making a whole city, oh my goodness, I could only imagine how long that would take. Yeah, different. Oh wait, what's different? Specifically cheese. Yeah, it is. The colors are different. I think. Oh, I don't know what that statement was in reference to specifically. But yeah, it is different. Brings onto the ship with buckets to catch the slimes. Oh no! Please no! To catch the slimes. I would, you know, that we would not appreciate that. We would not appreciate that at all. Oh god, no. Let me get this going. Just a bucket going in. It's like, wait, why are you trying to put us in a bucket? We're chilling. So, some of these slimes can't even fit into the bucket itself. Like you got a slime like Callahan that's like 9 feet tall and is a crystalline structure. That bucket's not suited for them. Bucket the jellies instead. I mean, yeah, the gels and stuff like that could be fine. How does this feel? Alright, we got the little lightning bolt eyebrows. Actually, I don't know if Taka has that designs in, but I saw like the really cool lightning motifs that Taka had, and I was like, oh, we could push that further with some of these other slime individuals too. Big buckets. No! Jeez, don't give them any thoughts! Don't give them any thoughts! Don't you dare! Please. Oh my goodness. Alright. How am I gonna do this? I could make this a bit more of a gradient too. Let me add this as well. Maybe the bottom shines a bit more, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how I want to approach the hair itself. Let me kind of have a wavy. No, I'm gonna make it more jagged, more lightning bolty. I was gonna do like a wavy gradient around the back of the hair to kind of show the bottoms a bit more like electrified, or like not technological, but just amplified. But maybe making it more jagged and more like zigzaggy could work too. I'm making a minimal 5 different buildings. I'm bloating the city. Modeling them is one thing. Importing, adding the materials, and putting them in the city. Oh god, pray for dead sanity, because the city is 1 kilometer to the second power area, and each, or squared, and each city barely takes like 4% of the space. Holy crap, Sun Avatar. Jesus. Sun Avatar is doing so much developmental stuff right now for their game, and I commend them. I very much commend them for it, because I could not imagine the amount of patience that's required to get all that stuff going at the same time. Holy crap. Just like doing every single building and then importing it and adding all the extra stuff that you need for it. Holy. I'm wishing you the best of best of luck in all that stuff. I don't know if I like this also, this kind of vibe. I mean, it is what it is. It's there. I don't know. We'll maybe change it around a little bit. I could make this orangey a little bit taller too. Try to like raise it up. Add like a cool little effect. I'm not even sure if I'm fully sold on this gradient, because it kind of looks like her hair is on fire. Like it's almost like a fiery hair type of effect. And that's not something I'm trying to convey necessarily. So yeah, we'll see. I've never really designed an orange slime like this before, so we're experimenting so much. I don't know if that's a good thing for a commission, but I'm having fun with it, at least. Hopefully my client enjoys this too. Started the box from the start of the commission. Started the box? Wait, what box? For your comm, Lotus? You started a box, and yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting to hear. I think this is fine. Yeah. Let me make like the lightning bolts kind of peek around in the back. This is let me see. I don't know if I like that. Yeah. I'm not too sold on that. I might just change that entirely. Because like the effect is a little too like jagged and it just feels a little messy for my taste. So let me just undo all that. Yeah. The experimentation did not work out. That's fine. You always gotta try new things out just to see what sticks and what doesn't. I gotta undo everything. There we go. Nice. Sells the bucketed slimes as hair gel. Bear, you can't do that! No! The hair gel, what the hell? Friggin' Slimeverse hair gel is absolutely diabolical. Holy crap. Slime hair gel, no, please, no. Let me, I don't even want to think about it. Gotta go, smell you later. Take it easy, Crumbs. Thank you for lurking and tuning on in. I hope, if you're watching the movie or whenever, I don't know if you had the concert yet, hopefully all that goes well. I would love to learn more about what goes on afterwards. But yeah, take it easy, Crumbs. Take it easy, take it easy. Farewell. Let me add this out right here. As we keep on working on this. As we keep on trucking. She looks really cool. The arm is metal. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Zen. I'm not falling for the puns. I'm not falling for the puns. The goose for me is making an Assassin Tarot card for a D&D server, which I am a mod for. Ooh. I think you talked about that before. If I'm not mistaken, Lotus. I think somebody mentioned a tarot card commission. If I still have to do a tarot card commission for my campaign as well, but that's been pretty much delayed for a while, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much, because we do have like a lot of stuff on our plate that I'm trying to get finished out. But you know, we're getting some things done, one commission, one drawing at a time. I do not mind it at all. Must keep on going. How does this feel? That's kind of fine. The pupil looks so funny. The pupils? You don't like the pupils, or you just think they look a little funny? Like the square shape, or is it something else? The pupils look so funny. I mean, yeah, you know, slime pupils are supposed to be a little different, you know, depending which. Oh god, let me go back. Did I mess it up? Oh no, I didn't. Depending which slime color you have, the pupils have very differently defined shapes. And for this one, yeah, we just get a bit more of a boxy type of vibe to them. And I mess with it. I'm a huge fan of just more dynamic eye shapes and eye colors and whatnot because of gacha games. Oh my goodness. Let us get the Moxie get to the tier 1. Yo, thank you so much, Moxie. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Moxie? Moxie? Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for gifting that. Holy crap, I was not expecting that too. Oh my goodness. Moxie giving bits and sub today? Like, holy crap. Today's like a crazy day. We've been getting so much like we're getting follows these last couple days. People been tuning in and whatnot, and I'm just absolutely thankful for it, guys. Thank you so much for the sub as well, Moxie. That actually goes such a long way too. Did that reach our goal? Actually, have we now gotten to the goal? Oh yeah, we reached it. We definitely surpassed that. That goes into our next goal too, guys. I gotta figure a new one out. Fuck! I gotta figure something else out now. I don't know exactly what it's gonna be, but you guys are gonna get an Angela stream plus Slimeverse crossover. Okay, now I gotta do that because we were caught up with all our other goals, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So now we have to do that later in the week, if possible. So we shall be doing that too. Lotus is just cool like that. A sub suddenly appeared. Thank you so much, Moxie. Lotus got the sub. Now they have the second month sub as well too. The red slime cores. That's pretty cool. That's very cool to see. Would a water gun be a real threat to the slime? Specifically, Bear, the liquid within the slime planet Uzeus, if a slime is within there for too long, like they're submerged in that liquid for too long, they will disintegrate. Yeah, their whole likeness, their whole body will disintegrate if they're in that liquid for too long. So, actual water, I don't know how that would approach. I think it would have maybe a similar-ish effect, but not as strong. Like, it would take a significantly much longer time for any, like, diminishing or, how to say, disintegrating effects to occur. So, yeah. But the liquid, like the water equivalent within the Slimeverse planet Uzeus itself, yeah, it's very dangerous for slimes specifically too. Some slimes and oozes, however, have adapted to that sort of environment, so you do have more aquatic individuals that are very good to that they can swim around and just like be there like it's nothing. But then the caveat for them is if they're on land for too long, they will dehydrate and they'll crumble up and just just perish as well. So there are two sides to that, very much so. It's my super soaker. No, Bear, stop it! Stop with hostilities, please. By all means, no. Lux just chugging water. Lux chugging all the water known to mankind. Oh my God, do you guys know Badlands chugs? Do you know the one guy that like just chugs every single drink known to mankind? And there's that one meme where he got like the life straw. So and he was like in the middle of the coast, like in the middle, not the middle of the ocean, but like he was like at the coast of some beach. He started drinking, and then the meme just like all the liquid of the earth just went away, just vanished. Arson, no water. Stop it, Lotus! No! Well, we may need the super soakers for the water now that I think about it. Because, not for the water, but for the arson that's occurring. Because I forgot that people were trying to bring down a freaking ship for no reason. For no good reason at all. We're just trying to go through our slime endeavors peacefully. Oh, God. Let me fix this right now. And how just water being spewed. Oh, I forgot. Mika did just spew out holy water one time because a lot of people were stressing her out too much. So, yeah, that you have been warned. You have been very much warned. Mika will do such acts again. My ship guardian. They may be a bit busy right now, but I assure you, they are not afraid to use their powers. Oh God, at Lotus. Getting sprayed! No! Oh, is Lotus getting sprayed? Oh, okay, Lotus. Wait, maybe that should be our next emote. Maybe our next emote should be the spray bottle. Who knows? I'm not against that one. That could be our suggestion, or that could be one of the suggestions that we do. Let me see. Because what other ones were we even thinking about? I was thinking about like a greetings one, because like a goop morning, but some people like to greet other individuals with SANI, and I do not appreciate that at all. But we could have a greeting emote, like a goop, stay goopy emote. We can have like a lag emote. I don't know. We could have various ones. Remember we turned the bong emote again you? Against me? Did we? Wait, what happened? What occurred? what occurred specifically? Oh God, let me fix this right here. One area. This is the first time I ever heard Slimeverse. Not heard, but I saw him. Slimeverse scream. One area done out of 32 areas in the middle space between roads. Slimeverse, you please take a break, please. You've done so much already. And now just having to do 1 out of 32 is insane areas. 1 out of 32 areas. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I could just feel Slimeverse slowly losing their mind as they do more of it. Oh God, no. Let me add the highlights to the hair as this is occurring. Where should I put that? Maybe over here. Let's make it a little bit brighter. Something like this? Yeah, something like this could work. I'm praying for Slimeverse. I'm praying that all the repetitive blender work is not slowly just whittling away their sanity. Zombie slime is a variant of the parasite that takes over snails. Zombie slimes with variant of the parasite that takes over snails. Is that like a concept you're proposing, Bear? Is that a concept you're proposing? I feel like we have, well, SANI is kind of similar to that in a way where some people just are slowly but surely getting brainwashed and becoming part of their endeavors. Parasites is, if I'm not mistaken, Parasite, your individual, not Parasite, is slime. Oh my goodness, Space Buns. Parasite isn't actually a slime, but they just take the likeness, or they take the appearance of the things that they eat, right? Because their actual kin or the actual species is not actually slime-like. But I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Oh god, let me flush that out. And then note just popped into my head. Oh, I got you, Bear. With the spraying going on, is that what occurred? the thought crossed your mind. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Let me fix this right here. Oh god. That's fine. We'll get it going that way. Here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to embellish the sides of the hair itself too, to kind of show like a bit of shine and a bit of depth to it. It's not the best strat, but yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Because I love drawing Slimeverse stuff, because we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. We're embellishing more of the lore of the Slimeverse while also, you know, doing a little calm at the same time. Very, very nice indeed. How do we do this? There we go. Has anyone... Okay, this is super, super random. But have you guys been playing Sonic Crossworlds ever since Koopa talked about it? And apparently Pancrep has been playing it too. I've been wanting to play it, but I just don't know how good it is. I've heard really good reception from the people that have been playing it. I just don't know if it is worth getting or not, because Crossworlds looks so fun. But if I ever do get that, I would need to like play it. I would play it on stream. Yeah, parasites species are mainly made up of two of one species, and the one they eat, it's a slow process to take the eaten species likeness. Okay. Yeah, because I was not gonna say, it's like, oh yeah, parasite's not a slime, and like their species is not slime-like, but parasite specifically looks more slime-like because of the individuals they have eaten as well. And I love their design. Bear, if you haven't seen Parasite's design, made by the OC that was designed and drawn by Space Buns, it is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. There are so many wonderful OCs and character drawings that a lot of people have been working on and just reiterating within our Discord server, and it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing to see. I think M has made or is currently working on a character, and I'm excited to see how it fully gets fleshed out, because a lot of different plot points have been, not plot points, but a lot of different things have been kind of brought into question from more character ideation, and yeah, I'm very thankful for that. Let me get that there. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll keep it like that for now, but I might just change it around some more. The eyebrows, the lightning brows look so funny. Do I still need the sketch? I still need it for some of these robotic parts, so I'm not gonna take it out just yet, but let me see what we can do here as well. Let me map this out, make it a little bit darker, and just go from there. Here we go. Nice. I don't know if that's really helping, but it's a bit more green. I like the green. I very much like the green. The hair is a little tricky for me to kind of like solidify and finalize. I may change that around too, but overall, I mean, I'm not too upset with what we have so far. I think so far it's been pretty nice. What else do we have to do? I don't want to flesh out the arms and the legs just yet. I want to keep going with everything else that we have for like the body. So let me do that. Can make this a little bit more red too. How does this feel? That is not real lightning, guys. Don't be fooled by the rainy day persona mix. I remember for a while when I kept playing this music, some people kept getting fooled that it was just raining or storming over there. I think I meant like the iris. I think it just looks kind of funny. The iris itself, or like the white part of the eyes. Is the iris the eyes, or is that something else? Damn, I do not know my anatomy. I do not know my anatomy at all. Let me check. Iris. Eye parts. What is that? The iris is the color part of the eye that controls the size of the pupil to regulate the amount of light. Oh, okay. So it's, yeah, it's the actual color portion. Yeah, that's fair. That's very, very fair. The iris is a very, it's a little goofy. It's meant to be a little goofy. That was me, so disappointed, still disappointed. Wait, what do you mean by that, Space Buns? Wait, what happened? What occurred? That was me. Oh yeah, the storming. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, it was storming, and that's just because of the music itself. And I do apologize. Some people thought it was storming over there, but over where you guys are at. But over here, no, it's just part of the music. It's just part of our little soundtrack that we got going on. Let me actually change the. Let me raise it. It's a little too low for my taste. There we go. I'll just like raise it a little bit more. I don't even think you guys heard the shift from that at all, but it's there. It's very, very much there. Okay, we gotta keep on going with our pupils and get that fleshed out. The main thing that I'm gonna do here is the pupils are gonna be a gun, or at least the silhouette of a gun, because for Slimeverse characters, if you are new, the pupils define like your niche role within Slime Society. Sometimes it's extremely, extremely rare for these pupils to change in shape. So when they do, it means a significant thing has occurred, like a significant change within your own like core and psyche has happened. He's in. Hey, Mike. Wait, Mike, why are you? Wait, what happened? Thank you so much for the hydrate cheese. Final water checking him out. Oh, good cheese. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. He's fooling the rain shaman community. Is there a community of rain shamans? Is that a thing? I did not know. Let me drink some more water. Oh. We officially have a voice for Callahan. Let's go. Bill approved. Nice. Let's go. I'm very, very happy to hear that. I'm so scared by that emote that Mike sent. Mike doesn't usually send emotes like that. Oh no, he passed the vibe check. Nice, let's go. I'm so happy to hear that, because we have more people collaborating in our endeavors. But yeah, take it easy, Cheese, as well. I don't know if Cheese is still here, but take it easy. And I'm really happy to hear that. I'm super glad that Bill has been approved. The voicing. Specifically, I don't know exactly when we will get a Callahan part. Obviously, in Season 0, Callahan does show up. So I don't know exactly when that will be, but we will need to get to a point where I'm throwing out job listings and stuff like that. So then Hollow finds it, Taka finds it, but obviously Mika, the way Mika joins our, not Mika, but Mika joins our endeavors within the ship is very, very different, because they're literally right there when the crash landing occurs. So, yeah, we'll see how the piecing of that goes. I need to set up the roadmap, because we do have the timeline, but obviously I need a much better, more descriptive timeline for all the Season 1 to... Oh, no, Season 0 to Season 1 events, so then we can have, like, more comic panels fleshed out. Just made a badass dagger. Dutch would be proud. Nice. That's good to hear. That's really, really good to hear. It was kind of funny that I was just searching everywhere to find the Discord server, and it's just right there in my eyes waiting for me to click on it. Oh, is it, Cheese? For the Discord server specifically? Yeah, if you're talking about joining our Discord server, it is in our About section, and yeah, you just click right there, and that's pretty much it. It's as simple as that. I wish it was easier for people on YouTube, because I'm sure like maybe like 1 or 2 people in the past have like wanted to be a part of Slimeverse endeavors, but it's always like a lot trickier to post that on YouTube. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. If you did join, welcome on in. Welcome. Let me get this. Let me get a better detail right here. I'm trying to add the shine, or like some little like glow effects. It's not the best, but it's there. He did. Thank you so much for recommending him, Nox. Let's go. That's so nice. A huge, huge shout out to Nox for finding Callahan's voice actor. I am very, very appreciative of that as well. Because the more people that want to contribute to our Slimeverse endeavors, the better. I am very, very appreciative that you guys care about this so much to the point where you are trying to get more people to like contribute and whatnot. Because I could not do this without you guys. Genuinely, I could not do this without you guys. So I'm excited. I'm very excited to see what happens in the near future. Very, very excited. Thanks for having him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how we flush this out. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know if this will be fully done on stream today, but this is basically, we're pretty close. Like, we're gonna do a lot of rendering probably off stream, but this will be done today. I'm gonna do the other Slimeverse individual as well and see what my client thinks. I hope they like it. I really hope so, because I kind of mess with this ideation quite a bit, but obviously it's very, very new for me, since I don't think I've done any orange slime characters just yet. I mean, Pour is an orange ooze, but I never like colored or rendered them at all. So this is going to be all very, very different for me. Very, very different. Let me flush out these pupils as well. I gotta keep saving just in case. Is it saved? There we go. I don't like that color. Let me make it... I don't know. I actually don't know what color I want to make it. I could keep it like that. I don't know. Actually, yeah, that one's... Maybe I can make it more green. Ooh, that could be it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Just 2 guns. I mean, it's kind of hard to show it as a gun here, but maybe if I work it in a little bit more, it'll look a bit more like a gun. I don't know. I have no idea. Does that look like a gun? Kinda. It kinda looks like a gun. I'll just do that kind of effect right there. I did my best to give him a semi-funny rundown for him, so he has a general idea of what's going on. Ooh, what have you shared? I need to know. Share with me, please. If not, it's okay. In all seriousness, if you don't want to share it, it's all good. But I am curious to say, like, to hear what specific moments you shared to them about Callahan. It's like, oh, it's like, they're actually like a big softy at heart. Whenever they get drunk, you know, they tend to be very overly truthful and whatnot, but that's awesome. That's very, very awesome to hear that you did give them like a general rundown of stuff. Mainly how Valis is okay, alright. I thought we were having good vibes today, guys! You know, it was a little chaotic at the beginning, but then you just talk about the heights. Even though I'm a good whopping 4'7", 4'7" is very, very tall for a slime, but I don't, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm tweaking a little bit, but it is what it is. Whatever. Hopefully it went well. Hopefully it went well. I'm not gonna panic. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good. I'm good. Glitch Volley turned off my Wi-Fi for 10 seconds, then proceeded to glitch my screen. Glitch Volley. That's a new one. That's a very, very new one. Also, Nox was there. They also gave his best of what's going on too. Let's go. I was like, because Nox knows a decent amount, right? Like, Nox has been in here for a good bit. So if you guys are given the rundowns, I mean, there's no better people to give lore and what's been going on with the Slimeverse than you guys. And Hollow. Hopefully Hollow's doing well. I haven't heard from her today yet, but I really hope things are going well for her. But let me keep working this out. Mitch Glitch Valis, that's just my autocorrect. Damn it. Glitch Valley is like, that's a completely unique individual that I am not aware of at all. It's like, oh no. There's another one into the mix. They added another one. Oh god, no. Holy crap. I'm too tired to continue. I took some screenshot of the current progress, size and feel while in Daredevil. Hopefully you like them. Thank you, Son Avatar. I will be sharing that actually in 20-ish minutes. We will be doing our art showcase for you wonderful, wonderful crewmates. Hopefully we can get that going in a timely manner. But I am just trying to embellish certain parts. I should be working on the arm itself, but these other parts I don't know. I tend to like go around different places and just flesh them out, or if I feel like it. Hollow posted their OC-Tober drawing, and it's premium. Oh, is it, Zen? I'm excited. Like I said before, I don't know if Hollow is here lurking, but all has been like absolutely smurfing OC-tober. Like genuinely, like all of the drawings they've been doing for OC-tober have been insanely good. Like it's really, really good. I don't know if Hollow's been like just doing more art practices and whatnot, like behind the scenes, but like all the OC-tober stuff that they've been doing is peak. It's been like absolutely wonderful to see. And I highly encourage you guys too. I know for some people, you guys aren't super prone to doing like art challenges or art events and stuff like that because it can like do like burnout. It can like increase a burnout for some individuals. I know that's a big thing for Art Fight in particular, but if you have the time and you want to dabble more in art events, stuff like that is super fun to see. It's super fun. But I found a meme that's probably going to be Mika, and they told me to share it with you. Oh, a meme specifically with Mika? Mika? If so, I would love to see it. I don't know if you did DM me that, but if you did, I greatly appreciate that as well. I have a few DMs, guys. I will get to them in due time. I mean, I can just check. It's a simple click. It's a simple click, Valis. Oh, no. I haven't got it just yet, but I got you. We do have stuff from our lovely crewmates. How are you? Doing great. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I had to quickly message the clients as well. they just woke up, so I needed to message them real quickly. Sorry about that. But yes, what is left for us? We need to work in the legs, we need to work in the arm, and actually the inside of the slime itself should probably be detailed even a bit more. So let me get that going. The meme. I'm excited to see the meme. Hopefully, it probably is a good meme. It's probably a really good meme. Let me make it a little bit, just not too much. Yeah, let me make it just a slight gradation from the actual outside of the slime itself, too. Here we go. I'm enjoying this, guys! I'm enjoying this. I actually do enjoy making Slimeverse characters. I mean, if more people in the future want Slimeverse OC commissions, I would not be against that at all. Because, holy crap, that would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because it is tricky, like I said, it's really tricky for people that don't know a lot about the Slimeverse to be like, oh yeah, I want a red slime. But it's like, okay, can you tell me a bit about the Slimeverse? Because it's kind of like what I was juggling back and forth between with my clients. Like, oh yeah, like that'd be cool. I'd be down with that. But like, can you tell me a bit more? It's like, like I'm not opposed to it at all. I would love to just talk to you over and over about all the different Slimeverse tendencies and whatnot. But holy crap, I would be here for a minute. I would be here for a minute, damn it. Which is why I keep trying to like push myself more to work on assets for the video. Like I said before, guys, once we have comm stuff done, once there's like more downtime, I will be doing outside of Spookathon things, I will be doing assets for the video on and off stream, just so we can finally have just a collected source where like most of the questions can get answered. And also, guys, I will say this too. What was I going to say specifically? I had a good question. Oh yeah, if you guys have Slimeverse questions, because I'm trying to like remember like the most popular ones that people would always ask. A big one was like colors and the pantheons, the animals and wildlife. Like those are like very prominent ones that I am touching. But if you guys have like very broad Slimeverse questions, let me know and I'll see if I can like answer those too within the video itself, right? Because I do remember some like the more common ones. Like a big one is like fusions and colors and stuff like that. Like those are like the main ones. So if you guys have like more like other questions that need to be answered within that video too, please let me know. We can do a little. I'll do like a thread or something within that as well. Let me have that. Wait a minute. I think your client is a person who smoked me on the firing range. Wait a minute, I think your client's the person that, like, stopped you. Excuse me, Zanvi, what happened? Oh, no. Is this Taka speaking, or is this Zen speaking? Oh, no. Well, if it helps, I'm done to help you with the video of the lore. Sure thing, Mickey. Like I said, I'm gonna just in terms of help, if you guys do have questions, or if you've gotten a lot of questions from other people to Mike, please let me know as well, because I just want to make it like at most a 10-minute video that is very, very concise and has a lot of like just fun little assets, like visuals for people in case they want to make like an orange slime OC that has some mechanical attachments, or an indigo slime that wants to destroy the world. Just by all means, yeah, if you have like questions, inspirations, or you want to like help me with certain parts, I am more than welcome for that too. But yes. Moxie, damn, they shot you. That's rough, buddy. Damn, they shot you. Then just said no. No. Sorry. Who shot Taka? Who shot my lovely crewmate Taka? I'm gonna have some very choice words with you. Looks at the orange slime character with the lightning gun. They're like a foot taller than me. Gulp. Gulp. maybe I'll get Callahan. Just 1 second. It's like the meme where it's like you get your older brother, you're getting bullied, or one of your friends is getting bullied, so you get your older brother, your older sibling. It's like, wait just 1 second. Callahan! Callahan also gets smoked in the gun range. It's like, wait, I did not anticipate this. This is not what I wanted to happen at all. I'm right here, I'm fine. Gets ignored completely. Dies of bullet wounds randomly. Why would you do this to Taka? Taka did not deserve to settle. Guys, it's okay, really. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to explain yourself right now, mister. I'll try and start collecting questions. Absolutely, Mike. I don't know, like, I'm not gonna answer super specific questions within the video, but it's just like more broad things, like, oh, like how's like the culture within the Slimeverse, like within different parts, or like how do oozes like commune with their gods, or like just like very, very broad things. But if you can get stuff like that, then for sure. If it's like 1 or 2 things that's like specific, but like everybody's asking it, then for sure that's probably something I would probably have to touch or like interpret into a broader field. Like, it's like, okay, like everybody's talking about powers, right? Everybody keeps saying, oh, what is the power for this slime or for that slime? Obviously, we need a section for the power system / magic system, right? That's just a given because everybody keeps asking for that. So we're gonna have that fleshed out as well too. Gone before their time, rip. No, it's like Moxie's like, oh, they were too young. they burned too bright. And then Taka's just chills like, guys, it's fine. I'm literally, it was like more of like a game or anything. Callahan uses King as a bullet shield. His mane is too dense for the bullets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Ooh, I don't think I'm not sure if you were here for it, Mike, but I did want to say, orange slimes in particular, I was trying to flesh out and embellish different slime groups, their power systems, like what they're capable of, like different magic and whatnot, because everybody wants to make a violet and indigo slime, rightfully so. I completely understand why, and a big allure is because of magic. Crochet also told me I'm gonna limit like the types of magics that each slime color is known for by like a roughly 3 types of magic. Like I said, violet, indigo, and yellow slimes all have like some form of mental manipulation capabilities. It's just very, very different. Like kitsunes or like violet slimes have like that kind of charming aura to them. Some can kind of make people do their bidding or like sway them in their ways. But yellow slimes are the kings of emotional manipulation. Kings and queens, whatever, they can manipulate everything that makes a lot of sense for their kind of like manipulate. Oh, how do I explain this the best way? They're like actors and actresses, so a lot of the really, really good yellow slimes can do some sort of magic in a way where people will like them more or hate them more, or even hate somebody else more and stuff like that. And then indigo slimes are all about mental corruption, right? So they can destroy other people's minds, and they can even destroy their own, but at the cost for greatness. or, you know, great powers. I'm not saying that's the only things they can do. That is not the only things they can do at all. They are capable of doing so much more. It's just, that's like the main thing that I did want to explain in terms of like mental stuff, because I know M was asking that, like telekinesis and stuff like that. It's like, you know, that's like a very broad category that I will flesh out a bit more. But yes, I will be addressing that within the video as well. Let's see. Oh, Romana. No, really, I'm fine. I'm not dead. At least I don't think I am. Romana doesn't need magic to be magical. Ooh. That means Romana's spell or Romana's powers may be working in their favor, Zen. I could be wrong. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I think I know one of them is, how does the world work? How does the world work? What do you mean? I would need that question to be a bit more specific, Mickey. Because, like, what do you mean, how does the world work itself? Like, how does PLEAAASE itself work? Or how do, like, the universe itself work? Because it's just, like, a homebrew thing that has, like, a bunch of community-driven, like, ideas to it. But if you're talking about, like, PLEAAASE itself, I will be explaining, like, the nature of the planet and how that works for everybody. The steam cut out and I did not hear the magic system about the different slimes. Oh no, it's okay, Mickey. Like I said, I don't have the specifics for it just yet, but I will be working more towards having specific identities for each color, like orange slimes in particular. Their power / magic, I'll call it, the thing that's akin to their deity or their patron deity, is that they can do protective spells. They have more defensive capabilities. That's a thing that's unique to them, and that's something that I did make official for orange slimes. A lot of them do tend to, like, for the more aggressive and like offensive maneuvers, they can just make machines, they can make guns, they can make mechs, they can make everything else that basically heightens their offensive capabilities. But something that's innate to them is barrier / defensive magic. So yes, that is akin to their core. How does the world of the lore work? How does the world of the lore? I don't know how to explain that in the best way. How does the world of the lore work? So are you asking like the specific planet PLEAAASE itself? Like, are you trying to say, like, how does PLEAAASE work? Because then that I can embellish a bit further. I don't know how to explain it the best way. Basically world building questions. Okay, I got you. Yeah, like, I may not be able to explain some of those the best way possible, but I will try my damnedest. I very, very much will try my damnedest. Okay, so hopefully. Because I will try to talk about, like, the origin of PLEAAASE and, like, basically give the rundown of the Slimeverse as a whole and be like, oh yeah, like, the main premise and, like, the main focus is PLEAAASE and the slime individuals that come from it, and trying to highlight stuff like that. But there are also other planets and places of interest that the Slimeverse crew will venture forth into, and that's basically it. It's just a homebrew universe, like homebrew world, with the focus of it being PLEAAASE and the slime individually. I'm Meek in the corner grabbing a bunch of questions. Captain Val! The captain, I've got all these questions right there for you. But yes, I would appreciate it. That actually does help me quite a bit, and I will be able to make more assets around that too. There's this character named Romana and the world revolves around her. Comes back. Oh no. Holy crap. The world revolves. The magic's working! The charm's working towards Taka! Captain Val. Oh no. We have 7 minutes left. Let me see if I can get, like, some smaller effects going as well too, guys. But yeah, if you can collect those questions, Mickey, I will greatly appreciate. Genuinely, you are helping me quite a bit for that too. But like I said, I can only answer so much, and the thing is, if some questions kind of overlap with one another, be on the lookout for that too, right? If it's like, oh, like, what powers do these slimes have? Oh, is there a magic system, right? Like, stuff like that would overlap. So, like, I wouldn't answer the powers, or I would answer the power question within the magic system question, right? Stuff like that too. But we will embellish that further. If Dutch is here, though, I could talk briefly on the Hearthstone stuff, too, because that could be a very interesting thing to mention as well, right? Because powers do exist very much for different reasons, or like the magic system exists primarily through the Pantheon as well, but we can also go very, very more in depth with all of that. I did. You gave me that idea during the group call. Oh, which idea specifically, Nox? He gave me that idea during the group call. With the questions, or for something else specifically? Sorry, I got a little. I must have missed that question. I do apologize, or I must have missed that statement. Sorry about that. Sorry. Let me go right here. Okay, we have the spark right there. Do I want to do like a weird like railgun barrel for this? Kinda. I don't even know if I kind of want to change the color of it too. I wonder if this slime would color their metal parts. I don't know. I don't know. This? Oh? Was it the question? Let me see. Let's work on this leg in particular for a little bit more as well. Do I want to make it green? Do I want to make it more red? Red could work. Red could work. Let's try this out. Let me put this in its own selection and see what we can do from here. Why do they have a robot leg? 'Cause orange slime. 'Cause orange slime. Did I really put a lot of thought process into that? No. I just like asymmetry when it comes to character design, so I made one leg a robotic leg and the other one not. And that may change, though. We may need to change that depending on what our client likes, but we'll see. We shall see. I remember some of the questions. Would it be alright if I make a thread in the server and I can collect them and throw them your way? Yes! Please do! Please do. If you can make a thread for the Slimeverse lore questions, Slimeverse video questions, please do that too. Because that could be very, very helpful as well. Just having one place for all the questions is very, very nice. Same with like Slimeverse OCs. Like if you guys have OCs and you want to share them and you want to have them like a little description for them too, that is a thread as well. So yeah, I know some people have slimified some of their pre-existing ones and some have made new ones. If you do have like a good description, please put that within Slimeverse OCs too, whenever you can. Doesn't have to be a long description either. It can be just like 1 or 2 sentences. Nothing super, super crazy. How do I approach this? Make this a little bit darker as well. No, let me just make it more like this. Yeah, I like that a bit more. Here we go. Nice. Make this a little larger as well. And then we can do this red as well. Order that out. Is this the same layer? Yes, it is. Yes, it is! Here we go. It's so funny, though. The shooting range. You got outgunned at the shooting range. Taka, I need a comic series of just Taka's misadventures. I feel like that could go so hard. Just all the wonderful misadventures that Taka does when they're on break, or whenever they're just not on the ship. It would be so, so nice to see. Let me see what I can do here. Make it a bit more red could be nice. A temporary king fusion would be terrifying. Ooh, with who in particular, Nox? With this slime that we're making with Taka, or with who in particular? With Callan King is like the most iconic. I feel like that's like one of the coolest duos for sure. By a landslide, because like that's just a powerhouse of destruction. But was it a different one yet of mine? 1147, 1148 now. Thank you for reminding me, Lotus. We can do it a bit earlier too, just because it usually does take us a bit more than 10 minutes to do our little art showcase. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. In terms of our drawing stuff, we got pretty far. I'm very confident that this will be done today. We have another one that we need to do after this one. Where are they? Actually, yeah, where are they? Oh yeah, they're up here. You can't really see them because they're all in a folder, but we have one more that we are going to do for our lovely, lovely client, since they have been really, really nice to us for like a while now. I think it's been like a couple of years that they've commissioned us. But yeah, we have a good amount of progress. We're going to go back into this tomorrow. I don't know, what are we going to be doing tomorrow? I finished this commission. Am I actually going to work on Slimeverse assets tomorrow? I may very well do that as well, too. So we might actually just start doing the Slimeverse video assets tomorrow. I'm not too certain yet, though. We shall see. It depends how much I do get finished in terms of commission work for today. And it depends how much feedback my client does give me in regards to that. They look fantastic. I like her design. Thank you. Thank you so much. It has been made. Thank you as well, Mike, for that. Let us go to the art showcase. It is for that section as well. Let me check. Let me check. Okay. Oh, have fun. TY. Let's see. Okay, so we will open up the stream. Ooh, Sir Barrington. Oh yeah, that was the shorts that was sent by Lotus. I did see that just now. Thank you. Thank you. We need to share all the pain that Sun Avatar has been going through. I need to share this first and foremost for those of you that haven't seen this just yet. Neither have I. But right here, current progress, all the space between roads needs to be filled. Sun Avatar has been working on all this and basically just making a little like skyscrapers and cityscapes for their mech game, and oh boy, it's been taking them a good minute, but rightfully so, because it's a lot of work they gotta put in. It's a lot of work. Callahan and King Fusion would be like fusing Beast, Gohan, and Brawly. Like, it's like a absolute powerhouse. This is like the most insanely powerful fusion. But yes, we have more progress too that we have to share, courtesy of Sun Avatar. Thank you as well, Sun Avatar, for sharing these, because holy crap, this is not easy. Like, look at the scaling of these skyscrapers. This is a pretty tall freaking mech. Like, Daredevil is actually pretty massive, guys, and look at it in the comparison of the cityscape at hand. Like, this is insane. If I was paid by the torture, I would be a billionaire. Jesus. I mean, rightfully so. Rightfully so, because look at all the stuff that you have to put in, and you have to make like unique cityscape assets for this too. Like, this is super, super impressive. Daredevil is 32 feet tall. Like, put that into mind, guys. 30 feet tall is pretty freaking massive, and then these skyscrapers themselves being like that tall, like even just way taller in comparison, it's just insane. It's absolutely crazy. I gotta bounce and need to get some groceries. Take it easy, Nox. Thank you for stopping by, and also thank you so much for introducing Vil to Mike and having more of those discussions. Hopefully we can get more of that brainstorming going on in the near future, because I don't know exactly when Callahan will be brought up in the Slimeverse Season 0 comic, but it will be there. It will be the very first season, or the Season 0 stuff, so we will have that going. But thank you so much, Nox, for everything, and have a wonderful rest of your day. But yes, another shot right here as well. We got some wonderful showcases right here, courtesy of Sun Avatar. I think the buildings are around 1,300 feet tall. Holy crap. I'm gonna say this cityscape is massive then. Sun Avatar is built different. Yeah, I'm gonna say Sun Avatar is absolutely built different for all the stuff that they've been showcasing and just working on is insane. It's so good though. Let me see what Mike has been showing us as well. Oh my goodness. The memes. Okay, I can share this. More meme templates that Mika has shared us. Mika, bestie, I'm at my fucking limit. When anything chaotic happens at all, like just after all the SANI stuff that's been occurring, all the whispers, all the chaotic energies that have been flowing within her and stuff like that, it's just like, I have had enough. I am at my fucking limit. Oh my, and it's just like the most innocent smile. Anytime I see this, I know when I see a smile like this from Mika, I am sweating bullets. I am sweating absolute bullets because I do not want to see the aftermath of what will occur. But yeah. Another one. Mika, Callahan realizing Mika is overworked as fuck. Just slowly turning or just panning over there, just seeing, oh god, no. What do we have at hand? What does it happen? this. No. Even if it's just like a demonstration, I would not appreciate that. Mika, you're one of my favorite crew members. You're wonderful. I need you to calm down to December, please, please, and thank you. I would not want anything bad to happen to some of my most favorited loyal crewmates. Please. Callahan grabbing King. Oh my god. Just casually, but King would King's just ready to be chucked. Oh my god. I mean, King is like one of the most dangerous grenades known to mankind, or to slime kind, so I could see that. Oh my god. Nice. What else we got? Link. Oh wait, sorry. Let me keep on going down here. And let's see what else we have here in the art section. Any wonderful developments we got going on here? Oh, okay. I see some good things. We will start right here. Courtesy of Space Buns. No worries, Captain. I love you too. I just, you know, after the smile, I am still sweating bullets even after that statement. It's just like, oh, that's nice to hear. You know, hopefully nothing bad occurs. Hopefully. Para sketch. Ooh. Oh, we got another little border courtesy of Space Buns as well. Look at that. Let's go. It's similar to the one that you did before, if I'm not mistaken, right, Space Buns? Actually, I don't know if they are here, but it does look very wonderful. Very wonderful indeed. Oh my goodness. Let us go. We have a pair sketch. Ooh. With the outfit as well, too. Oops, sorry, let me copy this. Oh wait, sorry guys, 1 second. I gotta message somebody real quick. Client stuff. Link as well. Let me get that going right here. Sorry, I had to do a bit of a side tangent, but let me go right here. We have the sketch as well. Gorgeous sketch. It is absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's for my Twitch. I added words in it later. Ooh, okay. That's good to hear. And then there we go. There's Space Buns right here. Oh, we can have like a glitch effect. Or is it a glitch more like an 8-bit effect right there too? They look so cool. I love their design. I genuinely love Parasite's design so much. It is wonderful. It is absolutely incredible. But look at that. Look at it. Oh my goodness. What else we got? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? I was thinking of cat legs, but if Valis wants cursed, he can. What the hell is this? It's the mosaic filter on fireplace. Why does SANI have legs? Excuse me? Space Buns, what am I looking at right now? What the hell is going on? I'm sorry, I did not. It was my fault? How is it my fault? What did I do? It was my fault. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. What the hell? They're so freaking cool. This is, I'm stun locked. I'm stun locked again. Why do these legs are so freakishly long? And then SANI just looking at me, and then everybody just looks at it. It's like, oh yeah, SANI's adorable. SANI would have hurt her fly. No, siree, nothing. No. But looking at this now, I mean, it's just so ominous. It's so ominous. Holy crap. You said that SANI with legs is cursed. This is what you get. So look, SANI looks lovely. SANI, oh god, no, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, Space Buns, I appreciate you for taking out the time to draw that. I appreciate you greatly for taking out the time to draw that. Moxie. Moxie's expression, very justified. Very much so. Time for Bunny. Oh god, no. Holy crap. Blame Valis, not me! Oh my goodness. I will have to be much careful with my words. Much more careful with my words than the future. Holy crap. My little silly This is... What is this? Why are we all drawing SANI with legs, guys? What is happening? Why did SANI? Now Crumbs drew SANI with feet. What is going on? Zen. Holy crap. And they're just innocently smiling. They lost all the legs. They just got all the foot. It's just 2 feet right there and SANI's just chilling. What is going on? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why does he have those grippers? I don't know, Zen. I don't know, but it's very, very disturbing. It's very disturbing. Oh my god. Okay, a bit of a change of pace. I mean, this is good. Day 10 of OC-tober. I will be at my friend's house for a few days, so at least 2 of my next drawings will be on paper. Here's Lottie cosplaying as Sherma from Silk Song. I was joking. Oh no. Look at this. Well, Hollow is at their friend's house currently, but I will say if they ever do tend to tune into the video or the VOD or whatever, I will say this looks absolutely incredible because it really does. And like I said before, Hollow has been doing so much good art in this OC-tober event. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. And then as Lottie, I don't know who Lottie is because I don't know any of the characters within Silk Song, but they look absolutely incredible. I'm a huge fan of this as well too. Yeah, shout out to Hollow for sticking to the event and just making all the characters, like all the OC wonderful artworks that they can. Very nice. Hollow is peak. Yes! Hollow is doing so much work. Too late, Humanoid or in? Oh no. Oh god, no. No! No! I'm just gonna pretend Spacebuds did not ask that question. Ooh, we got a border. Oh, this is the blade. So this is the commission that Lotus has been working on, if I'm not mistaken. The tarot card itself. It looks very nice so far. I don't know if this is all the progress that you've shared, but right now it looks really clean. I like that you got the lotuses. I believe these are lotus flowers. I have no idea if they are fully or not, but they are very nice. Very nice indeed. What else we got? What else we got? Oh wait, yep, here's more. If I just scroll a little bit further down, we got more of the wonderful art. Assassin. Very cool. Very cool indeed. But yeah, huge shout out to Lotus for working on this and sharing all their wonderful efforts in regards to that. The only Lotus flower is a bottom left corner. Okay. Got you. I am not well versed with Lotuses at all. So yeah, in case you couldn't tell, but it looks very nice indeed. So far, ooh, questions thread. Hey, let's go. Mikei's trying to revolve people or get people towards the threads as well. And I will say that too on stream, guys. If you are interested in asking any questions, if you do have Slimeverse questions, I can't guarantee all of them will be answered in the stream, but if I do see a lot of like recurring ones that a lot of people do have, by all means let me know. The same reaction. Mikei did the exact same reaction. Oh my goodness. And the eye. My little silly take. Mikei seeing all the artworks. Nice. Oh my goodness. Also so far, ooh, another sketch, another doodle. The depiction. Is it more just asking questions as well from Mikei? Are you going to play a game where you shove me into your inventory files? What do you mean? You're not familiar with lotus flowers? Okay. Listen, I don't know. The Hades 2 lotuses, I didn't know they were just there. And apparently your ancestors' ashes and bones are in the game too. It's kind of diabolical, actually. The more we talk about it, the more diabolical it is. And more morbid. But, yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. But, let's see what else we got going on, guys. Let's go to fan art. Let's see what's in fan art. What else? Wait, what is this canon? Wait, what did Moxie wait, oh god, what is going on? You don't know, I'm just gonna read it. Are there any spoilers here? Moxie says, is this canon? And they got wojacking right there. My Discord remains neutral. I feel no remorse. Yes for, oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? I support, no. Why do I more Sanis? Why did you add more Sanis? Hello? This is already a cursed image. Space. I was gonna say space buns. Space buns hit me with another cursed image. I was gonna say, what the hell, Lotus? What is this? Why did you add more Sanis? They're multiplying. What's even peeking out? This one's peeking out of the arm. Okay, but it's not me. This is not me. There's a tiny one here. I did not notice. I not missed the tiny one. The little small one right there. Is there another one? Is there another corner that I'm missing? Anywhere else? Why are there so many freaking Sanis here? What am I looking at? No. Guys, what did I do? What did I do to get these cursed images? What happened? There's no shot I messed up that bad. I will heart it just because you took time, the time of your day to color that. But what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Fallen, Bunny, Slime, yay. Hello, Fallen. Long live Sandy. Hey. Whoa. We can't be just, that can't be our first message on the chat or a second message. But hello, Fallen. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. We're doing our art showcase right now, where we're just doing a lot of the wonderful artworks that people have shared in the past or in the present. But it's a bit chaotic. I am so sorry that you're tuning in right now for this very moment. But hailing Sandy is, long live Sandy is crazy. Long live Sandy is crazy statement to say. But yeah, we are doing like a bit of our outro portion of the stream, pretty much so. Power up Metal Sandy. Oh, by the way, I'm working on uploading the animatic to my channel. Ooh, send that in the video section as well. Like, where is it? Videos. Put that in videos if you can, Mike. Because hopefully people can witness it there as well for a specific link. But we will go to another place that doesn't have that at all. Okay. What's in Slimeverse OCs? Let me take a quick gander there. Oh, Crochet added Dr. Mana to the list as well, which looks absolutely wonderful. Huge fan of that as well too. Very cool. Very nice as well. Let's go. That's awesome. But what else? Let me like thing it. I think that's it. Oh, wait, new members too. Shout out to Bear for joining our list, our wonderful slime endeavors. I think they went to go eat some food, but yeah, I can't believe Moxie did this again. I still can't believe Moxie drew this. I'm actually quite enamored by it. The more I see it, the more I'm a fan of this meme. But the low taper fade Valis is diabolical. Just looking at that is kind of crazy. If I had more time, unironically, I would make a low taper fade Valis drawing just because of this. But it looks so good. Oh my goodness. You missed another fan art? I put down and only have 2 orange hearts under it. You missed another fan art? Is there another one? Where is it? I like this one. Oh, right here. My bad. What's this? Oh, is it all the fan arts that you showcase for all the different the people right here? Look at this. Okay, my bad. I did almost miss this. Ooh. Look at all these. I'm not gonna say all the names, but like a huge shout out, just a wall of a bunch of creators that Lotus absolutely loves and has inspiration from. Hey, I see Moxie here. I do see Moxie right there in the corner. Let's go. Shout out to Moxie and shout out to everyone else here. Holy crap, there's so many wonderful people here. Look at this. I'm just gonna do a little pan around of everyone here. Holy crap. I wonder how long this took Lotus to make. But shout out to Mox and Dawn. Dawn? I don't see Dawn here. Where is Dawn? Are they in one side of the corner? But yeah, shout out to them as well. That's awesome. This looks so well done. Oh, Dawn right here. Dawn Taj. Right there. Took me a full day, Valis. I can see this probably did strain you quite a bit. But thank you so much for sharing that as well. Dawn at the top. Got you. Okay. Oh, somebody gave me a message. Wait 1 second. Oh, wait, where's the message? Oh, I see the message. Let me go back to this. Let me try my damnedest to go back to this. Memes next, yes. Memes are next. Diabolical. Moxie, no, don't do a buzz cut. What is this? Shout out to Dawn, suspenseful sibling, Dawn to Dawn. Dawn. I thought of Dan for a second. Live reaction. Live reaction. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Crochet's sleeping right now, but I'm sure they would love that. Oh, we got that Sir Barrington meme as well. Is it long? Is it a long meme? Let me... If it's long, I will not watch it because we are running a little late. But answer that real quickly, if you can, guys. The bear, the myth, the legend. Ball, I can't believe Taka can hit their enemies with this maneuver. Bold, bold, bold. My eyes. You missed my measurement message? Oh, did I send Avatar? Where was it? Did you send that again? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to wrap things up just a little bit, guys, because I am a little bit late. But I do apologize. Where is that at? I don't see in the DMs specifically. I think I might have to scroll up here. The skills are very scary, I will say. Semi-accurate measuring, small building is... oh, that is a huge number. Feet tall. Medium building is 3,280 feet tall. Small skyscraper is 4,000 feet tall. Tall skyscraper is 5,800 feet tall. I will rebalance these sizes, but that's the current measurements. Got you. Sun Avatar. Got you. Oh, no. I was able to find it. I was very much able to find it. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing that as well. We can... Zen can very much have a bald attack, like a solar flare type of move too. If Zen wants to do that, that can be, that can fit within the requirements. Every friend group has the softie, the chill one, the mom, the one who is always late. Why am I there? That's not me. That's somebody else. Why is somebody that looks like me there? What is this? Why is that there? Excuse me? The tough one, the introvert but kind one, the crazy one in a good way, the extrovert. I love these memes. This one, for some reason, I'm not as prone to liking. I don't know. Then turning into a baldy. No! I mean, it could be like a special move. If you want it to be like a blind attack. That would fit. That would fit with the orange slimes. It's like a defensive maneuver. They're trying to attack you. They're trying to chase you. Boom! Ding! Just a big blind effect, like a flashbang. Oh my goodness. We can do that. We can very much do that. One Punch Man's younger slime brother. True. But I think that's it, guys. I think that's everything that we have. Like I said, tomorrow we will be probably doing more Slimeverse building. I'm just gonna leave it on the low taper fade because I very much enjoyed this one. It was very nice. But tomorrow, if all goes well, guys, I think I'm gonna be doing some Slimeverse assets on stream. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe something else will come up. So it's a bit in the air. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. We do got a lot of plans off stream. I'm going to be working more on commission stuff and hopefully Spookathon stuff as well. The whole Timber Fade Mouse is so funny. It's so good. And yes, also special shout out to all the new followers that have been joining for the last couple of days. It's been insane. It's been absolutely crazy to just see a bunch of new faces and share more facts and lore about the Slimeverse. It's been a lot of fun. Huge shout out to the bits as well. To Moxie for giving a sub to Lotus. Thank you so much for that as well. And genuinely, guys, we reached the goal. I don't know what the hell the next goal is gonna be, but I'm gonna put that up. You'll see it whatever it is tomorrow. We'll just have another goal. And you guys got to remind me that we will have an Angela stream going on as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Thank you so much and goodbye. Farewell. Stay goopy. Stay gooey. But goodbye, guys. Take it easy. Farewell.